All right. Good evening, everyone. This is the TotalPodcastKill podcast. My name's Cody, and I'll be your dungeon master for this evening. And here we have Matt. Why don't you tell us your character name?
Hey guys, I'm Matt. I'm gonna be playing Arytiss Kodagu. He's a warlock. He's from the mountain land.
Chase?
Hello, everybody. I'm Chase. I'll be playing Tetra Aurora, dude.
And last and least, Colton.
The very least.
What do you got
What's
for
going
us?
on, everybody? My name's Colton, and I will be playing Yonkers McTavish.
There you go.
All right, so Tetra Aurora. We're going to start with you.
All right.
Whoosh! Shades draw open. A bright light enters your bedroom. Just as you're waking up, you hear a female voice. Tetra, come on, wake up. Today's the day. It's finally came.
What day? What day's going on? What is going on?
It's the day of, our fates. We cannot be afraid. Our fate cannot be taken from us either. It is a gift, son. And as you kind of rub your eyes a little bit and kind of wake up a little more, you see your mother standing before you. She's got long, beautiful hair. She's wearing this robes and kind of blue starry garments. Well,
No bra.
oh no, we're elves. We don't do that out here.
Free the nipple, my man.
We're a free people.
Right. Hashtag
She,
free the nipple.
She's like, whenever you're ready, come down. I've made your favorite breakfast. And then she continues to exit the room. And why don't you tell us what you look like?
So as Tetra wakes up, I'm sure he hears the birds chirping in his window, and he hears the sounds of all the animals. And he wakes up, and you see he's got pale white skin, white hair, stark white, but around his face and on his body he has these black markings that he doesn't really even understand what they are.
So he's had them since he was little?
Yeah, since he was born. And so he gets up and looks around, and I'm sure.
Case, clear your
What?
throat.
I'm sorry. So yeah, Tetra gets up, looks around, and then he follows his mom downstairs, gets some breakfast.
As you walk downstairs, you see your father sitting at a table reading a paper. And let me describe the scene for you a little bit, because you guys don't have a normal... You guys are Circle of Moon druids. You live in this beautiful, magically constructed out of, wood lattice work around, very natural, kind of built of trees. He gets up, your father comes over to you, and he gives you a big hug, and he's like, happy birthday. And his voice is kind of shaky a little bit. Yeah, I've both been dreading and waiting for this day as long as I can, son. You'll fulfill the prophecy today.
And as he says this, a chill runs down, touches his spine as he embraces his father, because he knows this day's been waiting his whole life, and he hasn't known how to expect it or how it's going to turn out, and now it's finally here.
When your mother's finished up, she'll tell you where to go and what to do. I'm gonna go prepare. He folds his paper up, sets it down, finishes up his drink. As he's going to leave, he stops. As he's going to open the door, he turns around. He's like, son, I love you. Remember
I love you
that.
too, Father.
And he continues to shut the door and walks out. You see before you, they've made all your favorite breakfast. You got fruits, you got berries, you got bacon, eggs, all of it. You sit down and eat for a little bit, and your mother comes downstairs. She sits down beside you, and she takes your hands. She says, "Son, I probably won't see you again after today." And her eyes start to well up. "But it has been the prophecy of our people for you to save all the worlds. You will bring them together." She pulls out this giant tube, corks the bottom, rolls out this big paper, and you see a star chart upon you. You see a night. It's how would I describe this? It's this star system, but it's been drawn with lines to connect the stars. You know what I'm talking about?
Constellation.
Yeah.
Constellations.
Okay.
That's the word I was looking
Okay.
for.
Fucking dumbass.
So
This
you see
guy's
it.
the DM.
Know who I'm gunning for first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you see a knight holding a sword out.
Okay.
And you notice he's missing his right hand, and he's standing atop like a dragon,
Is this
mapped out.
this in the stars?
Yes, this is like a star chart
Okay.
your mother laid out upon the
Okay.
table.
Okay.
And she's like, "You'll meet the knight and his dragon. You'll bring them together to stop the merging." It's difficult for me to explain. It's not a different place. It's not a different time. It's not a different world. I don't know. I hope you find that out on your journey.
Mother, I hope if there's anything I can do, I wish to save you and Father. Because this life I've lived here, it's been nothing but isolation besides the love of you two. And I'm so grateful and thankful.
She grabs you by your face. She's like, "Oh, my sweet boy, I'm so sorry you had to grow up like this. It's just it's not fair. You couldn't have a normal childhood or friends or anybody, and I wish I could have given you that so much, and I'm just so sorry." She kind of steals her resolve a little bit, wipes a little tear that was coming out of her eye. She's like, "All right. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We must walk this path ourselves." She pulls out a sundial watch, and she's like, "Well, I'll let you eat, and whenever you're ready, come out right down the road. Meet us by the tree of the moon."
All right. So as Tetra as Tetra chows down, I forgot to mention all this, but he is an elf. I'm an Eladrin elf of the Autumn Court. So you see those reflections in my facial features and my ears and my nose and whatnot. So as I eat and I go down on my favorite meal, I just reflect on my family, and I reflect on how I would do anything I can for them, because they are the only people who ever showed me kindness. So if I have to do this crazy prophecy journey, it scares the fuck out of me, but I'm gonna do it for them.
After about 20 minutes of sitting here, eating up, kind of contemplating, you just wish you had more answers. What?
Yeah.
You
what
know,
am I supposed
everybody
to do?
keeps telling you the prophecy this, the prophecy
Yes.
that. You got to fulfill it. It's your job. But you still haven't gotten, what is this? The dragon,
Right.
the rider, this means nothing to you. So after about 20, 30 minutes, you're sitting there eating. You feel a large tremor just shake everything. Your house, bottles fall off of tables and counters, dishes falling over. Maybe you hear screaming outside, something fell and hit somebody.
Bro, what the fuck can I...
Your dad comes
Do I
running
know what's
in.
going on?
Son, we now we gotta go now. It's time. And he grabs you by your arm. let's go.
What's going on? Why?
And as he pulls you outside, you look up into the sky, and normally what you would see is a sunset on one side, and then the moon on the other, a crescent moon covering the land in light. Now you see a giant rip in the sky. You see purple and blue colors kind of coming in, and upon like a closer inspection, you see another world on the other side of it. And as you start running, you see like shimmers in the air all around you, and you see like a mirrored reflection of a different world. Son, let's go. We gotta go now. He's pulling you by your arm faster and faster. You almost can't keep up.
What's going on?
You keep stumbling.
What is that in the sky?
It's happening, son. There's no time. You see before you, after running for about 5 minutes, several druids standing in a circle, all in hands, chanting. And the chanting gets louder as you get closer. You see your mother down there chanting, and she's kind of sitting different than the rest and meditating. Son, he pulls you over, pushes you under the like arm brigade. Get in there. Stand in the center. Everything, it's about to happen now. And as you see, as more time passes, this kind of other world coming through the sky kind of starts blending into your world. You see people just like, kind of like when Thanos snapped, just turning to ash and blowing away in the wind. And the chanting gets louder. Oh yeah, everybody around you.
Oh no!
And the chanting gets louder, and you see your mother stands up and presses her hands together and pushes them out and kind of starts looking like she's tearing something apart. And a rift before you starts opening up, and this blue energy is going up her arms, and she's like, "Son, get in there, son." And it just keeps crawling up her. She's like, "Now, you don't have time."
I run through and I tell her I love her.
And as you see, like, she's just really struggling, like pain in her face. You hear your father kind of screaming. He's like, "Son, you can't worry about us now, son. There's no more time. I really hope you can change our fates and the fate of our people." And you see right before you, as you go to say something to your dad, he turns to dust, blows away, and your mother puts her head down. She's like,
Bro, Cody,
"No,
we're not even
it's not happening." And she's just more pain, pulling. "Before you go, son," and you see this energy is kind of like crawling up her neck and her face.
You see what crawling up her neck and face?
This energy that's been consuming her arms. It's crawling up her neck and kind of coming onto her face. Now she's like, "Be my brave little boy. I know you can be." And she kind of like turns, and like in the center of her chest, you see like this small vortex start to form. "This is goodbye now." And that as you say no, like the portal closes, and the last thing you've seen was like the energy kind of like consuming her, and she just turned into like this blue form that looked like it got sucked into the middle of this vortex. And now you're in like this,
what the fuck?
like blue portal kind of just shooting through, like you're in a spaceship, and you see like stars like jetting past you, and then it all fades to black.
Reroll your character.
No! Cody!
As you open your eyes again, though, you're in the middle of the forest, and a fountain, very similar that you've seen to the one that was in your city. But you know this isn't your city. Where is this? What is this? And then we're gonna move on.
What the fuck?
What an intro.
Oh my god.
He fucking endgamed your intro.
It only gets worse from here.
Fucking families, dude.
You could have had your mother's belly.
Those are the only people
He
who have
said
been
it
kind
only
to me
gets worse from here.
in my entire life. Those are the only people.
You just killed everybody you love.
Dude, okay. He did!
That's fucking brutal, man.
Oh my god. I like the other campaign better. No, I'm just kidding.
What was your character's name?
Mine?
Yes.
Tetra Aurora.
Tetra.
Yes.
Aurora?
Aurora.
How do you spell row? Is that with a W?
Rope.
Did you say rope?
No, it's Aurora.
Oh.
Like Aurora Borealis. Because of my. I almost said something. Gotta keep on the low for now. Oh.
Arytiss,
Oh.
you wake up in your bed from the sound of your father. Son. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was doing the Sam Elliott voice.
Hold on,
Son.
real quick. How do you spell your
What
name?
the hell?
Who?
Matt's character.
Oh.
What's up?
How do you spell your character's name?
Arytiss. Arytiss. Kodagu.
Arytrss?
Arytiss.
TISS.
Kodagu. Kodagu.
Kodagu. Arytiss Kodagu.
My friends call me Airy.
I love it.
Oh,
Alright, my bad.
that's so
great.
funny, dude.
That's great.
In order to like remember how to pronounce your name, I wrote Airry.
Oh, it's gonna stick.
You're a wizard, Airy.
You're a wizard. Airy.
You're a warlock,
Oh, yeah,
Airy.
dude.
You're a warlock, Airy. Oh,
Oh, that was funny.
that was not scripted. There's no script.
All right, son, I'm off now. Stop by the shop before you leave. I got something to give you.
All right, Paul.
As you wake up, you hear the sounds of birds chirping, and you get this like lung full of like fresh mountain air. Anything? What would Arytiss be doing when he gets up?
Arytiss is gonna get up and go downstairs and make himself breakfast.
So when you go downstairs, you see you got like a pretty nice home. Cobblestone, wood. Your dad, he's kind of like a simple man. He just keeps what he needs around. But when you go into the fridge, you see like you got bacon, you got eggs, you got, your dad keeps some good choice meats around. He is like the butcher of the local area.
I'll get like a breakfast, one of the like normal like breakfast meats, whether it's like bacon or sausage or something, and then a couple eggs.
You pull out sausage, you see your father has wrapped on it like sage spice ground pork sausage, 20-80 mixture.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna take a piece of that shit.
Damn. That's farm to
Wait.
table.
Hold on, wait. So wait, what does your character look like?
Oh yeah. Describe tell us what we
do
see.
that, yeah. Okay, so Arytiss is a almost pale gray human. He looks. His arms and legs have scales running from the hands to the elbows and the feet to the knee.
Real quick, when you say pale gray, would it be acceptable to say you're like a light-skinned dark elf from
Yes.
Elder Scrolls?
Ooh, Marley.
Almost, but not like just slightly gray. Not like
So not
dark
super
gray.
dark.
Like
Yeah,
a twinge of gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
The gray's the southern.
The 50th shade of gray.
The scales on his hands, forearms, legs, calves are like a silver color. And he also has a little bit on his shoulders going up on his neck. Right.
Dick.
He has almost dragon-like features for a human. His face shape isn't necessarily normal, but it's kind of dragon-like for like a person, right? Other than that, he has a silver, like tied together single braid going down the back of his head.
Oh yeah.
He has blue eyes, like the brightest blue eyes you've ever seen. Stands about 5'10". Just looks like he has general adventures items.
Has he got like the farmhand build?
So when he wakes up, he's kind of in like what you would consider like long johns.
Hell
in,
yeah,
like
brother.
medieval times.
I meant like his physique.
Oh yeah, well he's pretty built. He's very well rounded. It looks like. He's not like some weak little dude. He could probably win in a bar fight.
Okay.
Got some
Thick ass forearms.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
and you could tell he's kind of like done odd jobs and things in like the past couple years, helping out around the town and things. He would have built up like a general muscle tone.
He's got tan lines on his arm, but they only go up to his elbow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
They're only on the scales. Tan scales.
What an asshole.
Funny.
Farmer scales.
That was good. That was a good one.
So as you finish up your breakfast, you go out, you see beautiful, bright, sunny day. Like I said, birds chirping, breeze pulls along the air, and you just get this fresh mountain air in your lungs. And you look up and you see the giant statue of Bahamut sits like 25 miles up the mountain, and then you look down and it casts this massive dragon shadow over the kind of like the way your city is. It's kind of built up the mountain, but it comes down onto the land and spreads across the land as well.
Yeah,
and when the sun gets to that peak, it shines over and it casts this massive dragon shadow over the land, and you feel like a sense of pride looking up at it. And your father would have made his way down to the shop to start his day, get prepared. And
I'll just walk on down to the shop.
As you're walking through the city, people greeting you like, "Oh, it's Kodagu boy. How you doing? You good this morning?"
Howdy. I'm doing great.
Oh, I love to hear it. Tell your dad I said hi.
I will.
Oh man, what a stud he is. And then, people just greet you along the way. Your dad is like, everybody thinks your dad has nobody because your mom's never around. So like all the single women of the town are like, your dad's like this dreamy kind of like big, like Sig from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
And then, you get down to your dad's shop and you see his assistant out front like sweeping up, and he's like, "Oh, Arytiss, good morning. How you doing? Your pop's just inside if you're here to see him."
What's his name?
John.
Oh, hey, John. Yeah, I was just stopping by.
Yeah, well, go ahead and pop inside there. He's right in there. I know today's your big day. Good luck on your travels, Hope you don't die.
I appreciate that.
You open up the door and a bell rings as you open the door. And your dad's like, "Welcome to... Oh, son. Well, welcome, son. I wanted to say bye to you before you get out of here. Got a couple things to give you and whatnot." And he kind of like... your mother pulls this necklace off around his neck. "Your mother gave this to me, told me when you would finally become a man and go out in there into the real world, she hopes you come find her one day. She told me to give this to you." And he pulls up this beautiful silver-plated, like, dragon-headed amulet. this like sky blue metal chain, and he hands it to you, and he's like, you know, I've sworn to secrecy to not tell you anything that your mother didn't want me to tell you. God damn, I wish I could. You know, the days we had together. One hell of a woman she is. And like you know your dad's like over smitten with your mother. Like if he wasn't telling you like about their past, he was talking about her. Also, you would know in his shop he keeps this massive sword like above the counter. And this thing is like, imagine like a gut-sized sword from Berserk.
Yeah.
This thing is massive. And he like chops the butcher's cleaver into the chopping block, and he says, alright. Reaches under the counter, pulls out the bag, and he's like, you know, I got everything you should need in here. He like slams it on the counter. He's like, got your little gold in here. Got you some food, dried meats and whatnots. Carry on. I don't, you know, I know I ain't been a man of many words throughout my life, but I want you to know, son, I love you, boy. Don't die out there, all right? And hey,
I don't know what to say.
Look, I would say the best place to start, Moonbright. They used to be my old stomping grounds. You'll find a man there by the name of Abram. Good man, he'll lead you right. He'll get you started. And he pulls out this box.
What was that? Moon what?
Moonbright. Now it is
Abram.
Abram.
Okay.
Pulls out this box and opens up. He's like, I know you've been touched by a little bit of the magical gift. And I just wanted to give this to you. He slides the box over to you.
I reach inside.
You see a wand. You can color it however you want. I know we talked about it and I forgot all about it.
Told you this memory
Okay,
fucking stuff.
It's just gonna be it's just gonna have like a dragon on the tip of the handle, like a small dragon head, and it's gonna have like silver, like almost like streaks going all the way down to the tip.
Damn.
Now, I'm not really familiar with all this magical nonsense, but let me tell you what. They said this is your magical focus. Am I correct? I don't know,
Yeah,
boy.
Paul,
Don't be
you know
bothering
I'm
me
real
with
good
all
at
this.
that magic stuff.
Yeah. Don't be.
I've been training for a while now.
All right. Well, tell you what. Before you get out of here, I want you to take that hike up the mountain. Say your prayers to Bahamut one last time for protection before you get out of here. And I want you to meditate real hard, because, son, let me tell you what. Your mother, she ain't been around for a while, but if you end up dead, she probably gonna come find me. And I don't want none of that. You understand me?
You can believe in me, Pop. When I set my mind to it, I can do anything.
Believe it, son. So you leave your father's shop, and he gave you a pack, all your adventurers gear, and
It's got like the opening to Old Yeller, or where the red fern grows.
In there you see like there's a bow on the side, arrows, dagger, short sword on the other side, bedroll, rations, water flask. Don't forget, son, this is a long journey, alright? You're gonna have to stop at places along the way. Make sure you be kind to people. They'll be kind back. Not everybody, but look. Cross the world with some respect, would you? For your old man.
Well, of course, Paul.
And then, so you go to leave your father's shop, and you got to take like a 15-mile hike up this mountain.
Holy shit.
So time passes. Let's see how athletic you are. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
14.
All right, you're all right. You're a little winded, but you've done this several times. So you get up to the top of this mountain, and before you see this beautiful statue of a dragon just perched up on it, and his neck is kind of like cocked back, and it looks like he's kind of like about to shoot like a fire out of his mouth. What do you want to do?
I wanna. How big is like the base of the statue?
It's pretty big. It's like it comes to the top of the mountain and then flattens out into like this plateau, but then behind that it kind of carries on into a mountain again. I'd say, but like between all of this, you got like 50 feet, like square foot area, and then in the center of that is just this massive like pedestal that this dragon statue sits upon.
Can I climb the pedestal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it only sits probably like foot or two off the ground.
Okay, yeah, I'll get on the pedestal and kind of get in a spot that is directly underneath the statue.
Hey, are you gonna like sit down and meditate or something?
Yeah, I'll sit down right there and
I was hoping you would do this.
Before
so as you sit down and meditate, you close your eyes, and you feel something pull you away. And you open your eyes again, and now you see a battlefield that just spans as far as the eye can see, just full of black rock and fire everywhere. You see creatures all fighting, but it's like a large sea of ants, only broken by massive constructs and machines of war. And then a roar so loud it drowns out the sounds of steel clashing against steel. And you're looking through the point of view of a dragon. You see a massive shadow cast upon the ground. And this massive ancient white and silver dragon flies across the battlefield. And the dragon like cocks his head back and kind of like lets out a roar before this bluish like flame just shoots out of his mouth and just spreads across the battlefield, destroying everything in its path. And you open your eyes again, and you kind of don't know what overcome you just now, but you feel the sense of like pride and purpose in your soul. And then your journey to Moonbright begins.
Oh yeah.
You guys both had really fucking good intros.
Hey, oh yeah, brother. I'm Arytiss.
Well, Paul, I don't know what to tell you.
That's great.
Well, how do you do,
A
though?
lot coming from you. I don't know if I really explained the whole my whole facial features though, because like my face isn't like flat, like a normal person's face would be, right?
Yeah, I imagine you had like an elongated jaw.
Yeah, like my face, my mouth might be like a little out. You know, like I almost have like
an overbite?
No,
like a snout. Like a snout.
Yeah, like a snout. Like a small, very small snout.
Okay.
Small snout.
Like a dragon form. Right?
That's
like
what they
very,
called him.
very, very
Cool.
slightly.
They called him in school and said, "What's up, small snout, little bitch?"
All right, so for the record, for any future people listening to this, we are going to play D&D.
Sorry.
Eventually.
Sorry. Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
No,
One more
I don't
joke,
mean like
and
the
then we'll move
chit-chat. I meant like these
Oh.
cinematical things I'm trying to do.
Oh, yeah, no.
I just had these good ideas, and I wanted to get through them.
This is building up the story, man. It's good.
All right, so now you see a small boy and his mother sitting at a table. The house is small. It's made of wattle and daub.
You cut out right there at the beginning.
You see a small boy and his mother sitting at a table. The house is small. It's made of wattle and daub, sitting on a wood frame. There's a fire and a hearth that fills the room with light and the smell of fire. Your mother says, "Go on, son. Eat up if you want to get big and strong like your da." You look up.
Yes, Ma.
And you see a short sword above the hearth. And as you're looking up, kind of getting distracted, your father comes through the front door, maybe startles you a little bit. "Smells good in here," he says. "How's the little one doing?" As he asks about the little one, you start to hear a baby cry. He sits down to eat, and you guys eat for a little bit. All of a sudden, this loud scream pierces the air. "What was that?" says your mother. Probably just Miss Potts got a fox in her chicken coop again. Let me go check it out." As he gets up and goes to open the door, bang! Bang! Break! The door breaks right off the hinges. The door shatters and wood splinters go everywhere. And you see this large man kind of like got to duck down to walk through your door. "Oh, we got some people in here, huh? Come on, boys. Get in here." And then you see two other guys rush in, and you see this guy is 7'9", 400 pounds, and like hulking with muscle. And he's got this huge gut on him and kind of furs draped over his shoulders. And he's got these thick leather breeches on with a wine bottle and other various pouches strapped to his belt. He's got this long beard and this real dirty brown hair, kind of like in dreadlocks with these golden clasp around it. "Get in here, boys." And you notice a handprint, a black left-handed print on his chest. And the other ones that come in have these black handprints on their face. "Got some more for the taking." And your father goes to reach for the sword above the hearth, but right as he places a hand on the hilt, he takes this massive war axe to his side of his chest, and it kind of like splits his body half down, but he pulls it the rest of the way through, and your father falls over in this pool of blood. Your mother screams, my babies!" She grabs the baby, picks up the baby, and goes to grab you by your arm and tries to run out, but it's too late.
No.
This massive guy grabs your mother by the back of the hair and kind of like plunges this war axe into her chest and pulls it out with this like noise right out. She falls to the ground, and the baby now is just like wah, wah, screaming. And one comes over, he's like, "What about this one, boss?" He picks you up by the collar of your shirt. He's like, "Oh, this one's too old. There'll be no use. He knows of the world."
You cut out.
Wait, say it again.
This big hulking bandit king guy kind of like picks you up by the scruff of your collar, pulls you up near his face. He's like, "Yeah, this one's too old. He knows too much of the world already."
I'm up close in his face.
Yeah, he pulled you up like right here.
I'm gonna stick my right thumb. I want to stick my right thumb in his eye.
As you plunge your thumb into his eye, he pulls you back. He's like, "Oh, fuck, this little shit's got a little fight in him. Do you know who I am, boy? I'm the Bandit King." He kind of throws you,
dead man.
Throws you back against the wall, and you smash your head off this wall, and this ringing kind of enters your ears, and the kind of only sound you hear now that you kind of focus a little bit is just the baby crying. As this ringing fades from your ears, you hear clashing of steel and fires being started everywhere. As you look out the window, you see this like large kind of barbarian female kind of just shoot this like blue fire out of her mouth. And he turns back. He's like, "Oh, God, looks like the boys are coming in. We got to make it quick." He kind of like bandages his eye up. He's like, "Bring that little shit over here and take the babe. I want to keep that one." The two guys like pick you up by each arm and throw you on a table. He's like, what do you want us to do to him, boss?" He's like, "Nothing. I got this one." He's closing one eye, and blood kind of drips down on your face a little bit. He puts one hand on your head, and he leans down. He's like, "You fucked with the wrong man today." And he pulls out this war axe. "Hold his hand out."
Get off me.
And he smashes your finger, index finger, smashes your middle finger. And you kind of
screaming.
Oh, yeah. As you're screaming, you're kind of like fading in and out of consciousness. Smashes your ring finger. Smashes your pinky finger. "You had enough yet, boy? You think you could just fucking put your fingers in people's eyes whenever you want?" Smashes your thumb and then smashes your hand and kind of now it's just a bloody pulp on the table. He's like,
I feel my bones break.
oh yeah, you feel
Oh,
everything. You're kind of like fading in and out of consciousness. The only thing that's keeping you awake right now is every hit, the sound, the knock wakes you up again. He's like, flips his war axe around to the axe side, and he's like, eye for an eye or hand for a hand, what? I don't give a fuck. And he just cuts your hand off, and he pushes you back.
I black out.
Do what you want with that one, boys. Kill him, have him, I don't care. He's meat to the dogs now. He goes over to the other two, and he picks up this little baby, and he's like, oh, I'm going to take good care of you, huh? I'm going to raise you up into a fighter and a stealer and a killer if I see him yet. And he kind of like takes his fur and like wraps the baby up in the furs and kind of like tucks it in his side and ducks his big ass back out the door. And the other two are like, oh, what should we do with him? He's all ours. We can do whatever we want, right? We can do whatever we want with this one, right? He's all ours. You heard the boss say it himself. And as he says that, an arrow comes in and sinks right into his eye. There's more in here. Get in here. There's more. And you see kind of three guys come in this like beautiful golden plated armor. He's like, oh dear God, it's just a child. Fucking animals. He pulls the arrow out. And the other one's like, I don't want no trouble with you boys. I'm just they may. And before he says anything, a sword just kind of like pierces him right in his chest. And he pulls it out. He's like, fucking scum everywhere. And you feel like you now you can smell like as you're kind of coming in and out like fire burning, and you just see orange glow in what was a dark sky, and it kind of starts to rain. So the patter of the rain is like tss, 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 on the fires of the houses. And this man picks you up, and he's like, oh, this poor child. How could anyone be so heartless? And he wraps you up. He's like, look, the other man says, we got to go. There's more here. We got to fight them off. These people aren't going to make it without our help. And he says, the Golden Lion will do what they can to protect these people. And they take the boy out. And then all of a sudden you wake up. Your eyes snap open, and you're covered in this cold sweat, and you're shaking, and your heart's pounding, and you kind of like look around, a little paranoid that the horrors in this dream might have followed you back. And then you kind of got this like addiction you want to ease, something to help you wake up and get over this. What do you do?
Sit up. Look up at the sun shining on me. And I reach into my pack and pull out my large wineskin. And I say, I'll drink to that. And I take a large pull from it.
As you take a big long drink, you kind of calm down a little bit, and why don't you tell us who we see?
My name is Yonkers McTavish. I stand at about 6'5". I am a lean man with large shoulders and thick legs. I'm wearing your classic kind of like leather breeches, and then I'm wearing a tunic with cloak over top of it, and the top of the cloak has like wolf fur. You guys would notice that I have like auburn hair with very deep green eyes, forest green eyes. The middle and back of my hair is long. It's dreaded and braided in like a typical Viking look, but the sides of my heads are shaved. And on the right-hand side of my head, I have a right-handed gauntlet tattooed in blue ink.
So,
and I have a large beard.
As you wake up, you just got done with a little Adventurers Guild job, and you were getting back to Abram today because you were supposed to meet up with some other party members to continue on. And as you wake up and look around, you see, this light gray human in front of you, kind of with scales, and you see him coming in, walking up. You're probably about, I'd say, like 25 miles outside the town. You were on your way back, and you were like, I gotta stop and take a break. So you found this tree to take a nap, and you see this Matt's character walking ahead.
I ignore him. I'm drinking right now.
And Matt, you see him as well.
You're muted. Matt, you're muted.
Okay, is he like on the side of the road?
Yeah, he's like on the side of the road, kind of like just lounging under a tree.
Taking a nap, drinking.
And you would have seen him too, like wake up in this kind of panic state at first, and just immediately go for his wineskin.
I'm gonna go, well, howdy, partner. Fancy this is the way to Moonbright?
Aye, this is the way to Moonbright.
Appreciate it.
As you guys,
all right today?
As you guys get this introduction, you see off in the distance this bright white light in the forest, kind of just kind of shoots into place, and you kind of feel like a little bit of a shockwave hit you at the same time.
Do I drop my wineskin?
If you want to. It's not that big.
Okay.
It's just like a little bit of force. You felt it. Like a strong breeze.
That was
I'd get up
pretty
quickly.
amazing stuff.
Did you do that?
That was not me.
Do you mean to fight?
I think we should figure out whatever that was.
That wasn't you.
That wasn't me. It wasn't you.
I don't think so.
Did you guys want to go investigate?
How far is it? How far does it look?
It was... You can't really tell. It kind of happened in the forest, and the light was so bright you couldn't really get a good pinpoint on it.
Well, I reckon we better get moving.
Do you want to go check it out?
So you see me holding my wineskin in my left hand, and I'm kind of like keeping my right hidden from you.
Okay.
Like I might be holding the knife. As I stand up and gather my things, you see me slip it into my pocket.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, we're gonna take off.
yeah, so you guys get up. You walk for.
When we're running, I'm gonna be like, "My name's Arytiss Kodagu. Very nice to meet you. What's your name?"
I'm trying to get my inflection down. Hold on a second.
Oh, you had
It is
good.
nice to meet. It is nice. It is nice to
Sorry.
meet you, Arytiss. God damn it, Chase! You
Sorry, I was trying to be helpful. Sorry.
Nice to meet you, Arytiss. My name is Yonkers McTavish.
So as you
Very nice to meet you as well, Mr. McTavish.
as you guys go into the forest, you see this elven man, kind of like curled up Terminator style, just kind of flashed into existence. What are you feeling right now?
Can I say, when they walk up on me, this is actually perfect because I didn't get to mention it during my thing. So as you walk up on him, because this is me, correct? Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not a very tall man. I think I'd stand at 5'2", 5'3", maybe. And I'm very frail looking, like almost not sickly, but just like very like skinny. And I'm sure all the extra fucking stress didn't help. So I look like a pile of shit. And am I able to like wake up? Like, can I get up?
Oh yeah, no, you're awake.
Yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna look around. And
remember, you just come seconds ago. You just watched everything you know and love kind of die.
and that's all
and disappear.
prevalent, like in my head still.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Arytiss, did you see a dragon fly by? It apparently shit here on the forest floor.
Well, I'll be. dragon shit elves?
He said he looked like shit, so I was trying to make a joke. They're funny.
There's gonna be tears running straight down my face. I'm gonna just say, "What? Who are you? What?"
And the first thing you notice is the knight from the star chart was also, I don't know if he would have been showing, like his hand would have been out of his pocket.
But I know the one I'm looking for in the stars only had one hand though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if you have it yet. Okay, because he's hiding it right now. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do, y'all are just gonna see me point my hand at a patch of like grass and make some pipe weed. And I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna dust myself off. Look around. I'm gonna start gathering it, and I'm gonna pull out a long black pipe. That's very Gandalf style, very fantasy, very fairy tale. It's very nice. And I'm just gonna start. Literally, you're just gonna see me pick it and then just start doing this, and it just goes in the pipe.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah, me and Cody talked about it, right?
Yeah. It's just something he can do on command.
Yeah, it's just
Like he can brush his hand over a piece of land, and he can grow this.
He can grow pipe weed.
Yep. What is it called? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, pipe weed. So, yes. So, and I'm just gonna, do I have any like, if I cast Shillelagh, would that count as like a fire enough? Would that count? Something to light it?
Not at all. But you can just flint and steel some.
Well, I'm gonna look at you two and be like,
you can have some matches or something.
Well, I'm gonna look at either one of you and be like, sorry, fellas, do either one of you have a light?
How did you do that? You
just
grew it in a second.
As it grows too, you see like a bird comes down and lands on his shoulder and.
see,
I
look.
shoot away.
No,
Get
what
out?
do you?
It flies away.
I've already had a hard enough day, man. Can I not just like he wanted some too? Come on, man. Okay, look, I'm gonna look around. Can I look around for flint and steel or like the matches? I'm gonna light it.
Yeah, you can have some matches in your pack.
Cool. All right, cool. I look around, I'm like, okay, cool. I got some. I get my matches.
You would have grabbed your adventurer's pack on your way out of the door.
Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. So light it with the match, right? And I take a long inhale, and as I inhale, you kind of see like almost like colorful sparks hit it, right? And as I light it, and you look into my eyes, and you see me hit the light, my eyes turn this very magical like rainbow kaleidoscope of color. And it adds this like flare of color to my pale white skin and all my other features, and it looks amazing. And then it just immediately goes away as the light goes out. And I blow out this cloud of just like purple smoke, and it looks very magical and just very like otherworldly. And as I blow it out, I go, all right, dude. Who are you guys?
Quick question for the DM.
Yeah.
Would pipe weed be recognized as a medicinal item?
So
Probably not. I'm running it just as like tobacco, but like I'm just gonna act like.
yeah, it's just something that makes him feel better.
Yeah.
In this world, it would just be like tobacco.
Okay.
But it's magical to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I blow it out, and you can tell like I immediately went from like sad and just completely like my world crushed to like I'm cool now and I'm chilling. And so I'm like, all right, guys. I'm like, what are you guys doing in this forest, man?
And
I should
Arytiss
ask
with
you
my-
that question. What's your name, buddy?
Well, look at you. All right, man. My name's Tetra Aurora. It's nice to meet you guys.
Can you tell me how you flew out of the sky?
Well, to be honest with you, man, that's a mystery to me too. I don't know, man. There's like a scar, and my parents, dude, my mom, like threw me through this scar, and they're all probably dead now. But you know, it's either laugh or cry. So here we are. But yeah, man, I got this thing I gotta do. I gotta look for these two. I don't even know if I could tell you guys about it, man. Because
Do you have any more ale? You've clearly been drinking.
so as you guys are all having this conversation, everybody give me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, we use a mushroom dice.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Ooh. I made my perception extra high for this. And I'll take a 16.
Oh, this is gonna be my game, boy. Not 20 right out the gate.
Natural 3.
And a natural 10.
How'd you get a natural? Fuck you.
Wait,
So
I
did-
forgot to check and see.
Did anybody get above a 22?
No. I got a
I got a
20,
6.
30.
All right.
16.
So, as you guys are sitting here, kind of just meeting each other for the first time, you hear a kind of like a skittering through a bush going on.
I would
But
hear it
you
as
don't-
well.
Oh yeah.
With a 6.
Yep.
What was that? Did you grow more plants?
Nah, man.
You see me pull up my shield as I'm
I'm-
ready.
I'm just like, wait, did you guys hear that too?
And you
That wasn't just me?
hear
Oh, shit. I get out my shillelagh. I drop my, I drop my pipe and I get out my shillelagh.
Would I
And then-
recognize that noise?
Actually, yes, you would.
I don't need to roll for it.
Nope. You know that sound is goblins.
Oh, no. I have no idea, so I'm just fucking...
Be at the ready, men. Those are goblins.
So, okay, you guys actually would have seen the one. You see one goblin, like skittering around the woods.
I'd be like,
I can see him.
Yeah.
I wanna like look over at everybody and be like, well, it looks like we're on the hunt now.
He kind of is
The
like
hunter, the hunted.
it almost looks like he's kind of like walking toward you a little bit.
I wanna cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Oh, okay. Everybody roll initiative.
I'm gonna
what is that? What is that?
16.
All right, I got a 17.
What
Yeah, I
the
get a
fuck,
surprise
dude?
since I attacked
6.
for
Oh, no.
Dude, don't tell me the most expensive dice I ever purchased are fucked up.
Did you pre-roll them?
oh geez.
No, I just got these yesterday.
You should have been pre-rolling them. Not, I mean, like, were you like rolling them before today?
Dude, this thing's hitting 3s like a motherfucker. Go ahead.
I can do my Eldritch Blast, right? Three.
We're gonna resolve it in initiative.
I've never seen any type of enemies before, right? So I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Yeah, you grew up soft.
Yeah, no, you've always been in like the Autumn Court has always been like under control.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, you don't fucking know me. At least I got a hand, bitch. What's
So-
wrong?
No, but I don't have a hand.
What's your order, by the way?
I got a 17 on my initiative.
I got a
6.
16, I think.
What's your dex bonus? Chase.
Mine.
Mine? Oh.
My dex bonus +3. That's what my initiative is.
I'm going last. I'm going to go take a piss.
Pussy.
What was yours, Matt?
16.
Or sorry.
No, you're good.
Kodagu.
Kodagu.
Are you gonna go by Arytiss or Kodagu?
I might go by Airy.
What was Colton's fucking initiative? 6.
Also, I fucked up. I can't just pull out my shillelagh. I'm not. This isn't a big fuck up, but I can't just pull out my.
Yeah, you gotta
shillelagh.
cast it.
Yeah, so I pull out my quarterstaff, obviously.
Yeah,
Say that
I got
before
you.
everyone roasts me in the fucking comments and calls me an idiot. No, I'm just...
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here. We might as well take a little break. All right, took a little pee break. Rolled initiative.
Be careful, lads. Where there is one goblin, there is more.
Tetra, you're first. You see this goblin in front of you.
Did you say something else, or did you just stop there?
You see this
the
goblin in
goblin.
front of you. He goes.
Okay.
Yeah, we couldn't
Okay.
hear that.
We couldn't hear the scream. We might just have to edit it in. That was good. That was good, actually. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna shakily pull out my quarterstaff if I didn't already have it out, and I'll bonus action shillelagh.
You still smoking that pipe weed?
No, I dropped the pipe because shit got real. And then I'm going to cast with my 2 spell slots. Well, first, for my free action, can I try to make a perception check to see if I can see where the other goblins are?
Ooh, good call.
Yeah, you can make a free perception check. See if you see anything else.
All right, well, that's going to be a 12.
Yeah, you don't see anything but this one goblin in front of you.
Okay, if that's fair, if that's the case, then if I don't know where the other ones are, I'll wait on that. I'll Misty Step to him.
Jesus Christ.
Because how far away are we?
About 20 feet.
Yeah, okay, I'll Misty Step to him. Oh, no, I can't because I don't have 2 bonus actions. Never mind, I already surely lead. So,
Shillelagh.
can I cast Poison Spray? No, it's only 10 feet. I'll run up 10 feet, cast Poison Spray. Boom.
Okay, yeah.
Boom.
What is that, Dex? Dex saving throw?
You extend your hand toward it's a con save.
Con
actually.
save?
Yeah.
Well, that's a
DC?
natty 18.
Okay, it beat it. It was a 13.
Doesn't he still take half damage?
No, I think it says the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, so this goblin kind of skitters back, jumps down a little bit, dodges your poison spray, and then
yeah.
I speak goblin. Do I know what he's saying?
they're feral.
No, I don't speak goblin.
They're feral anyways.
All right,
Oh,
that's
okay.
my
They
turn.
just keep screeching and
back at
it cocks
Like
its
when a
head.
dog talks
Yeah,
to
it
you.
cocks
I
its
don't-
head.
Well,
Cocks
to
its
be
head
fair-
like.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know what it is. Like Tetra has no idea what it is, so the only thing he can think of, because he's super into nature and like with animals, is like, oh, if I try to scare it, right? You know, it's just like, so yeah.
Yeah, he just cocks his head, looks at you like a dog would when you're like, "Hey, boy," and he's like,
Yeah.
he's gonna. How close did you run up to him?
10
10
feet.
feet.
Okay,
And
he's
poison
gonna.
spray is cantrip, so I still have both
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
slots.
He's gonna run away and try to hide in a bush.
Okay.
So, what's your passive perceptions? I should have pulled these out.
Mine's a 15.
Mine is 13.
Kodagu's passive perception.
On the left, under saving throws.
14. All right, so you actually. Oh yeah, 12. I read the wrong one. Got me. Tetra, you see that goblin run into the bush and try to hide there, but neither one of you do. And then all of a sudden, a crossbow, or no, it's a short bow, isn't it? Yeah, a short bow and arrow, gets shot at you for a 16. Oh, so you take 8 points of damage as this arrow pierces you like right in your arm. Like you don't even know what is happening right now. You just heard and a arrow right to your shoulder.
So as this arrow goes through me, like Tetra's body is frail and small, so you can see that like that already, like I'm fucked up, very badly hurt.
I was curious to see if you were going to run in like that with 9 hit points,
I don't know what it
taking
is.
8 damage.
I don't know what it is. If I knew what it was, I would have known to get the fuck away from it. Nobody said it said it's a goblin. Okay, I was like, well, yeah, so yeah.
You're
Hey, where'd you
another.
get that coffee mug?
This is Matt's. This is one of Matt.
It's another coffee mug. It's a drinking jar.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's my turn though. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So
I got
yeah,
fucked
arrow
up.
pierces your arm from nowhere, and that actually revealed this other goblin's location to you. So you see both goblins. Arytiss, that's you.
I see the goblin that shot the.
Actually, yeah,
Crossbow?
yeah. He is out of cover now. Or yeah, he's out of cover.
I'll
And he is 20 feet off to the left.
kind of go up to shield this frail boy. I'll kind of open my little bit, and this blue energy is going to start forming in front of me, and I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the...
Oh, yeah. Dex saving throw?
No, it's an attack.
Oh, yeah, that's melee.
19.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
9 damage.
Oh, shit.
Boy, should have blast
So-
out of his fucking country mouth, dude. What the hell?
You see Arytiss kind of like turn his head to the left, and like you see this blue ball of energy form in front of his mouth, and he just like shoots it, and it just you see it just turn this goblin into like splatters all over the place.
I killed him.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
I'll gain 5 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
Yonkers.
So they're 10 feet away from me now. Is that correct? Arytiss, did you say you ran up there with Aurora?
Yes.
I believe his
Okay.
words were to shield this frail boy.
That's where his words are.
Okay. I want to run 10, 12 feet forward in front of both of them to shield these frail boys.
It's fair.
And I want to say, as I get in front of them, get behind me. I have the shield. And I'm going to cast on Aurora, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Oh, word?
So that gives him a +2 to his AC.
Fuck yeah. Appreciate that.
And then with my bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word on Tetra.
Word?
Word, a healing word.
So that's 1d4 plus 3. So as I run up to them, I'm going to get my shield ready. But then with my hand, I'm going to grab in my cloak this little vial of liquid. And I'm going to toss it to Tetra. And I'm going to say, drink this, you will feel better. So that's 5.
All right, hell yeah. I'll take it.
Shit, I ran with the wrong dice.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh my god. What are those things?
Goblin before?
No, I've never seen it. What, a goblin?
Wow, me, partner. You ain't from these parts, are you?
No. We have to kill it.
Yeah, just kind of hit it with something. They are pretty easy to kill.
Says the dude with the fucking Kamehameha coming out of his mouth.
That's a southern Kamehameha.
The Kamehameha.
That was
They
good.
call it a Kamehameha.
God damn it.
Oh
That's my
man,
What? Did you lose a tooth?
bruh. There was a little
What?
spider in my whiskey, and I just ate it.
Ugh. Protein.
Protein. Dude, we had the same dad.
I can't.
My
even
dad
see
used
it.
to fucking eat spiders in front of us.
Dude,
And he would say, protein.
yeah.
Oh, my favorite one I've done to my kids when I killed them.
Dysentery.
I can't remember what it was, but they was like, "Oh, a bug," and I grabbed the bug and I squished it. I was like, "The crunch is the best part."
So fucking sadistic.
Oh my god.
Being a dad is so much fun.
Oh, it is great. All right, so with that goblin dead, top of the order, Tetra.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor on this fucking goblin.
Which one?
This is just the other one's dead. There's only these two, right?
Oh,
Well, you don't see the other one.
Oh, I don't
you
know.
said you
where
saw both.
Oh wait, yeah, you did see both. My bad.
I killed one of the two.
Yeah, you seen both, and then they didn't see the other one. So yeah, you seen that other one run off to the right inside the bush. My bad.
Yeah, so we're gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor on him. That's a Dex save of 13.
Oh, natty 1.
Word. All right, bet. So on a failed set, first of all, I cause a tremor within ground range. Each creature other than you in that area, which I just pointed at him. Deck save. Creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage, is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, which with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by him.
So yeah, you guys see Tetra kind of put his hands to the ground, and then all of a sudden just shaking starts, and you see the earth in this, like behind this bush, kind of all crunches up and comes. And how much damage?
3 damage.
Oh shit!
But he's not prone. He's
Yeah,
not
It's
prone.
like why not?
He's not prone. So.
You guys see this goblin like
Right.
it falls over, and you guys can both see him now. And then he's gonna get up, run away again, and try to hide again. And
I see him.
then Arytiss. Yeah, everybody sees him. Based upon your passive perception.
I'll just blast him. Crit.
Oh shit! Don't even
Damn.
paint this picture for
one
me.
damage?
Oh, for 1 damage though.
One
That's-
damage. But how do
That's
we
impossible.
Oh yeah, we should have talked about mechanics before we started.
I should have went into mechanics a little bit. I realized that.
So are we critting on spells?
Yes. Crit double damage. Take max damage once and roll damage for the other. Is that how we did it in our last one?
That's
So
how we
it's
did the
11.
last one.
That's how we did it in our last one?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
The last one.
Alright, yeah, so paint this picture for me. You annihilated this guy.
So Arytiss is gonna kind of you're just gonna hear Arytiss go, I'm tired of playing with these goblins. And this energy is gonna form in front of his mouth, and it's just gonna like a blast, and it's gonna go straight through the middle of the goblin's chest, and as it does, his whole body just like kind of breaks apart, and it just like blasts him into limbs, pretty much.
The first episode, and you guys are turning motherfuckers to dust. You and Cody.
That's actually, I didn't do shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so we're out of initiative now.
Well, I'll be.
How did you do that?
Do what?
You two have peculiar skills.
Well, this is just the magic that I learned from all the books.
Would I maybe recognize, like, in the star pattern that he might be? This is obviously just for the DM, but like, would I recognize or was that like a full
Okay,
blown dragon?
so no, for sure.
Okay.
You wouldn't be like, oh shit, this is that dragon I seen. You were like you seen this guy with the shield? You see this guy?
Right.
Because he has dragon features. He has scales.
Yeah.
He has the kind of extended
The snout.
mouth area.
And now that we've fought, I'm sure I see that you only have one hand, right?
Nope.
You've got what you had in your pocket the whole time?
And in my pocket.
Okay, all right. Well, then I still don't know that. Okay, so yeah, I'm still skeptical on him, but like I might be looking a little bit closer at him.
Yeah, it definitely, because you've definitely heard the prophecy your whole life, and you've seen that star chart plenty of time.
Yeah.
So you would like draw like, hold the fuck
All right,
up.
okay.
Hmm.
Tetra. Yeah, Tetra like picks his pipe back up and he sits back down and he kind of puffs on it again. He goes, "All right, boys, you two can fight pretty well, man. Thanks for saving my hide. Yeah. So what do you, excuse me, what are you two boys up to, man?"
Oh, well, I'm going to Moonbright.
Are you? I am also on my way to Moonbright.
And
Well, what are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
well, me, I just like I said, man, I came to this giant scar, man. My family, they
Well,
all.
you got any plans? You can come with us.
How about take me. Let's go to Moonbright, and I'll tell you guys all about it.
I suppose I could use some companions.
If that's all right with you guys, I don't want to intrude. And you guys have probably noticed, like, I don't know if the elves are very prevalent here, but like I'm very much an elf.
I would think we've probably seen a fair amount of elves.
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, me maybe not so much, but I would at least know
What an
I
elf
grew
is.
up in like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in
Okay.
this
The
mountain
books.
town. Maybe like elves came through or something, but like
Okay.
Yeah, they would
we
have
have
like
a lot of elves living.
they wouldn't have been staying there in your time. All right, so I should have explained this to
Oh,
you.
like
That's my
humans
bad.
and dwarves, right?
Yes, yeah. Humans, dwarves, but elves pass through.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Cool. So all right. I'm not gonna keep like my hood up or anything. I'll just walk with you guys.
So, the three of you make your way to Moonbright. As you're coming up on the city, it's kind of this big open field in front of it, dirt road leading up to this real high, like wooden walls surround the city. But you notice, like on the edges of it, they're reinforcing it with stone, so they're building stone walls on top of it, but it's still under construction. And then, as you're on your way up there, you see an old man, and he's like real old too. He's like, "Excuse me, boys. Do you think you young lads can give me a hand?"
Oh, watch him now. He might fall. Watch him, guys. He might fall.
What? No. I'm quite all right, thank you.
Well,
I
sure,
just-
what you need a hand with?
You see these like stones. He's got these 3 stones, and he's like, "I was just putting these runes around the city. It doesn't mean much. I'm not magic or anything. It just, my people believe this is a symbol of protection. I just wanted to know if you would help me dig a little hole so we can put these by the city gates. A little display. Would you fellas mind helping me out?"
What kind of magic is it?
Well, there's no magic. I'm not of magical nature. Just a decoration, really. Just my people, we believe that this is a thing. There's no actual mechanical anything to go to it. Or magical.
I believe he might just be asking us a question, man.
I'm just trying to be nice. Will you please help?
I appreciate your hospitality, old man. I sure don't mind. I don't see any trouble in it, guys.
He picks up a shovel and he hands you the shovel. There's only one shovel.
Oh, well, look
Have
at that. Oh,
I
well.
hope you enjoy yourself. I am
Well.
off to the tavern. And
well,
I take a swig as I walk away.
All right. So I kind of. Oh, I can't animal.
So what it is it's just like a stone with like a image painted on it. It's actually nothing. He just wants you to dig like just a little top layer of ground off so it could sit there.
All right. I'll do it. And then I
Your
wanna,
push
like,
pull is 330 pounds. This is nothing.
Okay. Well then, cool. Do it, and I just kind of want to like talk to the old man about like the city, about Moonbright, and just like come up as I'm doing it.
Okay, so he actually. I'm very glad you decided to do this.
Yeah. I figured there was a reason. You know what I'm saying?
So as you talk to him a little bit, he kind of starts telling you. He's like, "Long ago, this city, that Temple of Torm, was there to protect its ancient relics."
Torm. Who, if you don't mind me asking, sir, who is Torm?
Torm, you don't know of Torm? He's the great deity.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not from around these parts. I don't much know about the politics nor the gods of these parts.
It's very fine. We get people like you all the time come through here. But anyways, long ago, there was a great war between the deities. Many, many innocent people died that didn't need to die. It was over these relics. One say a mortal could achieve godhood even, if you could just get your hands on these relics. But it's just myths. They say the elves and the men lived together at one point.
Wait, you just cut out. I'm sorry.
The elves and the men lived together at one point.
God,
Cut out again.
At the same part. At the same part.
Elves and men lived together at one point to protect these.
No, you got it. You're good. You're going.
I thought I cut out again.
A little bit.
To protect these relics.
In my ear now. He's right up next to me.
But that was long ago. Nobody believes that anymore. Well, hey, thanks for digging me a hole, lad. Here. And he hands you, like, 3 little versions of this stone. He's like, take these, give them to your buddies. It'll bring you great protection. It's what my people believe in. It's just a token of my appreciation, if you will.
So Tetra damn near has a breakdown because no one ever has shown him like any type of kindness besides his parents. And this is the first person in the town, and he gave him something. So he's gonna like look down at these things and like look up at the old man, and just be like, "Sir, thank you so much. I would die for this town." And then he's like gonna give like a little like elaborate prayer that he would give to like his mom or dad.
It's
Could you show me to the tavern, please? Or maybe do you guys have a? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
It only took you a couple minutes. Your buddies they're up there. It's quite not that.
On my pipe. Where, dude? I can't. Is it that way?
Yeah. So just go, keep following this road. You'll see the temple. Just go a little down the road and into the south. If you take a right, you'll see the tavern.
All right, man. I appreciate that, man.
All right. You're a strange individual, but pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, man. I'm gonna like walk off to them.
All right. So now that we're in the city, what do you guys want to do? Yonkers. Oh, fucking! What is this shit?
I don't know. You were so.
Use your shadow pad or whatever the fuck that's called.
The pop filter?
Yeah.
Is that better?
We try it.
All right. Yeah. We'll just try it. All right. So
How much gold do I have on me?
you do a couple jobs, so you got like a modest amount. What is it? We'll say like you got 55 gold.
All right.
Okay.
What?
That's quite a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been doing jobs for the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, you're old too.
You have no idea of this currency, so you don't have any gold. And then
broke
ass bitch.
I think the shit the old man just gave me is money, and I'm gonna try to use. So.
Oh.
he did say, he was like, would you please give one of these to your buddies? And you're just like, money.
Yeah. Like, oh, this is kind of.
Arytiss, you have 125 gold.
What the fuck?
It's what your father sent you off on your journey with. You would have gold if you would quit hitting the booze so much.
Fair.
I don't even drink a lot.
So,
Okay, Paul, hold on.
Anyway, I'm on at the tavern.
I think we need to figure this out because, like, sometimes I get what you're going for with the accent, and other times I get Joe in the TP.
Oh, I wasn't speaking in character just now. At the beginning, I didn't have it down all the way.
Okay.
I got it now.
from my experience with Jin, it's always going to be an ever-changing thing.
I hope I have it down more than Jin did. Jin went from like West Essex to Australian in the same episode.
So, Tetra's broke.
Okay.
Bitch.
Yonkers, you got some change. And then Arytiss has 125 gold.
It's money bags.
Arytiss is that sophomore in high school who drives a lifted Chevy. That is fun.
Great pipe. Got the fucking. Yeah, it's got the fucking.
Snorkels on it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anyways.
All right.
Yeah, so the first thing Arytiss is going to do is going to go to the temple.
All right, so
I'll follow him because I don't have any money.
Yonkers going to the tavern.
Aye.
You two going to the temple.
Yep.
All right, we'll do this. We'll do you two first, and then we'll get the Yonkers.
All right.
All right, so you guys walk up to this temple, and you see almost like a Greek-style building, but not as massive as, like, the Parthenon or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see pillars, and they're broken and kind of decayed and weathered with time, covered in moss. And you see this like little goblin standing in front of it. And he's got like robes on, and he's there
I
with
go
a
to hit
book.
it. I go to hit it immediately. I'm like, stay back, Arytiss. There's another one.
Whoa!
Sorry,
Ew!
stop.
Hey! Whoa, buddy! What's up? What's wrong? Hey!
Don't buddy me. You just tried to kill us in the forest, buddy.
That is very, very insensitive, sir.
Oh, is it? Oh, I put my staff back. I'm so sorry.
Tetra.
Not all goblins are the same, you see.
Oh, you're a goblin.
sorry.
Tetra was the
sorry,
racist
sir.
one. I had it all wrong.
Oh man.
Yes.
No.
Sir, he ain't from these parts. He don't know too much about
It's-
these parts around here.
it's
He's still
fine.
learning.
Yes. Well, I assume you
I
guys are here for the
apologize.
Adventurers Guild then? Or maybe
like
you just
adventure.
come to pray?
Well, I was just coming to see the temple, but yeah, I was gonna go to the Adventurers Guild in a little bit.
What? I mean, same building right here. You'll want to see Abram. He kind of sees over this temple and he runs
Abram,
to...
you say?
Yes, Abram.
Well, I'll be.
Do you know him?
Yes, do
He's the
you...
one I'm supposed to be looking for.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well,
What do you
yeah.
know?
Well, he's just inside. So, and as you go to walk in, you see like a right hand, like a right-handed gauntlet right above the entrance of the, like, frame here, right above the door. And you walk in and you see a statue. And you see, like, this man, just big hulking man. He's got armor on and a helmet. And it's got one of those, like, mohawks on it, coming off the back, holding up a beautiful short sword. But it's got, like, these empty socketed areas in it where there's stones that sit inside. And underneath him is a dragon. Almost pretty similar to the dragon that you've seen, at your dragon temple back home,
Okay.
Arytiss.
Is there like a spot?
It's just not as big. Like the statue of
there
the knight towers over it.
Is there a spot to like burn incense,
Oh, yeah.
like at these statues?
Yeah, you see on the pedestal of the statues, there's like already kind of like incense sitting in there burning.
Okay, I want to light my own stick of incense.
And as you walk in further, too, you see the temple goes back and there's like off to the right side, there's like you see a huge board on the wall and it's just covered in like wanted, need, do this, help with this, pay this, like a whole bunch of different jobs. And then
Yeah,
you
so
see
it's
like,
a board,
yeah.
job board.
you see like a counter too with a tiefling. She's got two horns coming out the front. She's got short black hair, kind of bob cut style. And she's wearing like this white and black garb. And she's got glasses on. Like round glasses. Imagine the maid from Black Butler.
I've never seen it.
F all you guys.
Like Velma glasses.
Yeah, they're like big round glasses.
Yeah, well, trying to make references we'll all get, asshole.
I thought at least Matt would have got that one.
No, there's somebody listening who's gonna be like, "Oh, dude," you're like, "Oh, I know what he's talking about."
I just find it so much easier if I reference something when I'm trying to describe something.
And no, yeah, I get it.
So yeah, she's behind the counter, and she's flipping through like this large ledger, writing stuff down. And then you kind of see that goblin come in behind you, go off doing something. But there's like, off to that way, if you look through the doorway to the left, there's like a library you can see off in the distance. And then there's like a couple beds, like just for people that are coming by, passing through. And you see a large, he's like probably almost as big as Yonkers, but he's got like a toga and robes on, all white. And he's got this long, like, blonde hair. And he's speaking with a goblin. And Arytiss goes up to the statue and lights his incense. And
While he's doing that, can I pull out my star scroll and look at it again?
yeah.
Because I'm imagining like I'm gonna walk in behind Arytiss and then like making sure there's no one else around. I'll pull it out and like look at it, and I want to see if that dragon or Torm look familiar.
If you would hold your star chart up,
Yeah.
and then like put it down, you're like, oh shit, damn, that's pretty close.
Okay. I'm gonna make a mental note of that, and then I'm gonna get down and start praying with Arytiss. But just I'm doing it out of like a respect thing, not because I know like I'm not praying to Torm. That makes sense. Like I would pray to like the Elagian gods, the ones I grew up with.
I'm not even like really praying to them.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
like.
So you do,
it's
you remember you do have a deity, right?
Yes, I forget. I'm sorry.
Angarath.
Angarath, yeah. So if I see him pray, I'll get down and start doing it, but I'll pray to Angarath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's what I'm
give
doing.
me religion checks, both of you.
Well, are you praying yet, Matt, or are you just letting him say?
Ooh, I only got a 7.
I'll give you. Oh, I got a 5.
Neither. Yeah, so you guys just pray. So we'll cut there and we'll go to Yonkers. So, Yonkers, you walk up to the tavern, and I had a name for this. I can't remember what it was.
I was about to say, would I know the barkeep's name?
Yes. Bryn Slybolt.
Bryn Slapbolt.
You walk in, and he's like, ho, Yonkers, old buddy. Been wanting some business. How about you come on in and get a drink? And you see other
Hello
patrons
there,
in
Bryn.
there as well.
Would you grab me the usual, please?
Oh, you got it. And he goes back. He was like polishing a cup. And he is this, for everybody else, because you already know what he looks like. He's like short, stubby little dwarf. He's got like he's real robust and full of life all the time. And you know he's like such a good guy, but he's always just tough and loud and like
Classic dwarf.
yeah, drinking with everybody else. He's got like reddish brown hair, very like long but fluffed out. Same with his beard. You turned that job in there, did you, lad? To old Abram.
Not yet, my friend. You know I had to stop by.
Oh yeah, I know. You know, sometimes I feel bad. People come in here, clearly have a problem, and I just keep giving them more of it.
I agree with you, Bryn. But you know everyone has problems.
Yep, I guess it's all about the way you handle them.
About that ale.
And he like slides it down the counter. There you go, bud.
Another, please. And I down it immediately.
He goes over to the tap, gets you another one, slides it down. He's like, this one's on house. And he pours you a shot, slams it on a table in front of you.
So he gave me an ale and a shot.
Yeah.
And I pour the shot into the ale as I go to drink it.
Yeah.
like I've done this before, clearly.
Yeah, like this is commonplace.
That old I got something for this. That old dragon car bomb, huh?
Aye, Bryn, you know me well. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness.
You're gonna be eating anything tonight? I'll make it.
No,
Kitchen's still
thank you.
warm.
I need to go and see Abram. How much do I owe you, friend?
4 coppers for the beer.
A fair price as always. I give him the copper.
You gonna be staying here tonight? Or you gonna go sit up in the inn again?
I'm not sure yet. I'll need to see the board, but then you know me, Bryn. I'll probably be back after.
Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Let me toss another copper on there as a tip.
As you go to walk out, you turn around and flip another copper. He kind of catches it midair. Yeah, come on back now. And then you go off and...
I'm going to head toward the temple.
Yeah, you go to the temple. And you see, as you get up to the temple, you see Arytiss and Tetra. Tetra's like kneeling down, and Arytiss is kind of just got to light an incense. You see Abram off to the right talking to Froz.
I'm probably going to walk past them and just go straight to Abram.
Abram turns around and kind of catches you as you walk in. He's like, I've been working on this voice all day. He's like, oh, you back already, I see. That was a quick one this time. He kind of like takes your hand, like, safe journeys out there, was it?
More this time than others. Thank you for asking about the gold you owe me.
Oh, yeah, just go see her at the counter. She'll get you paid.
Anything on the board I should take notice of?
Well, actually, we got another missing one today. I think Goblin's got him again.
Another one?
Yeah. I don't know what's got them all stirred up, but something's getting these goblins stirred up around here.
I'll look into it. Thank you.
Couple scouting missions, hunting.
Okay.
You know what's up there.
The tiefling girl is the one that gives out the money, right?
Yeah. She also, her. I had a name for her and I forgot it, and I wanted to remember it so bad. I should have fucking wrote it down.
Sarissa. I don't know. I just pulled one on my ass.
Yeah, that works.
Sarissa?
Yeah. It's a name in a book I'm reading right now.
I'm gonna see what this offers me. Alright, Sarissa. The first name on the list is Giririssa. I was like, holy shit. Why don't you spell that for me?
Sarissa.
Yeah, so Abram's like, yeah, just go see Sarissa. She'll get you taken care of.
Thank you, Abram.
Wait, you did say her name earlier. It was Foss.
No, that was the little
that's
goblin
the
guy.
goblin.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Do I hear him say thanks to Abram?
Yeah. He would have been like, he would have told you to Yonkers. He's like, I'm supposed to be getting another recruit I was going to pair you up with. Haven't seen him come around yet.
Is he good in a fight?
When I heard him say Abram's name, I want to be like, Abram, is that you?
He looks over, he's like, shit, what do we say your dad's name was?
Torin.
Oh yeah, Torin. He's like, hold on, you're Torin's boy?
Well, I'll be.
He like comes over and he like scoops you up. He's like, picks you up. He's like, oh my, I haven't seen Torin in forever. How's he doing?
What? He's doing great.
Oh,
What's his dad's name?
Torin.
Okay.
Torinn.
I thought you said Torm at first. I was like, what? His dad's
Torin.
a god?
Dad's a god.
Hell yeah.
But he's like, oh man, how? What about your mother? How's your mother?
Well, you see, that's why I'm here. I've got to find her.
He's like, hold on. Something happened to her?
She's been away for as long as I can remember.
That's Sora. She couldn't stay away. She couldn't stop. All right.
Well, anyways, you got something special for me?
Actually,
I'm supposed to meet up with you.
I do actually. He's like, Yonkers, come back over here for a second. And he's like, actually, I'm gonna pair you two up.
This
Well,
is the one you
I'll
spoke of.
be.
I'll drink to that, and I'm gonna pull out my wineskin again and take a big pull.
Abram's like, oh yes, again, huh? I bet you stopped by the tavern before you come in here too, didn't you?
And again after.
I'll be there. I'll be hanging out there tonight if you're going back.
I'll see you there.
And
I'm gonna be like, well, what about my buddy Tetra? Did he come along with us?
The frail boy.
I'm just gonna lean over and be like, he might get hurt if nobody protects him.
no, that's fine. I mean, you guys are free to make your own party if you wish. If you register it with Sarissa, we could get it official.
Well,
And he looks over at
tootin'.
you, Tetra. He's like,
Oh,
the
I'm
name's
outside. I'm sorry. At this point, I would have saw them go, and like I saw more people, and I would have been like, "Oh, fuck that!" And I went outside, and I'm just like hitting my pipe.
On the stairs.
Yeah, like
Okay, so yeah,
He looks like a homeless man.
I look weird as fuck. Yeah,
Like a-
yeah, I mean, I am,
He
though.
is.
At like a state building.
Yeah, just smoking the pipe, yeah.
So
I'm
he-
really sick though. There's
so,
probably some coppers at my feet. People. are, like,
Abram looks over at Arytiss and he's like, I mean, yeah, you can, you're free to form your own parties. Just, if you want to get paid as a party, you got to register it with Sarissa. So where is he?
Well, gee, he was right here a minute ago.
I mean, it's fine. Just, find him whenever you want. Go register your party with Sarissa, and then you guys can start taking jobs and, I don't know, whatever you guys get up to.
I'm gonna look to Airy, and I'm gonna say, go and fetch the frail one. I must speak with Sarissa, and I will register the party.
And
You sure are a good guy.
you guys would have noticed too, in this, like, along one of these walls, you see like an old tapestry. You know how they're like painted with like war scenes and stuff?
Yeah.
But this one it's engraved into the wall. You see elves and men joining on one side, and you see this like gem sitting in the middle. And like it looks like one commander of the elves is on this side and the commander of the humans is on the other side, and they're kind of like both like holding the gem up. And beyond them it's just like elves and men with swords and shields, and it looks like they were prepared for battle and war and stuff.
To fight each other?
No, working together.
Okay.
So, Arytiss, you go out and you see Tetra sitting on the stairs, smoking this long black pipe.
Well, this is where you went off to.
Yeah, man, it's just like people aren't really my thing. So I like being out here with the stars, man. It's like real relaxing. How did it go though, man? I saw you sitting there and praying. What's going on? Who's that guy you were praying to?
Oh, I'm just respecting the gods of this area.
I respect.
You would
that,
have
man.
noticed that dragon on the statue as a Bahamut.
Okay.
Oh, so wait. He knows Bahamut or me?
Arytiss.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, well, that's my god Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Well-
Does he have something to do with this Torm guy? The old guy was telling me about.
Yeah, him and Torm joined forces, and they took out some pretty bad guys.
I need to find these two.
Well,
That's
you
that's
can't
what
really
my-
find them anymore.
they're not here.
Well, those gods have been gone for a long time.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, what are we doing now?
We're gonna start an adventuring group. You want to go kill some more of them goblins?
Yeah, can we start with that one outside the front, man? I didn't like his vibe, man. I don't trust him.
Listen, a good goblin is fine. A bad goblin is not fine. All right.
I've seen more bad goblins than good goblins, man. I don't know. All right, look, I don't know.
2-1.
I'll trust you. I'll trust you on this one, man.
I'm gonna look down at him. I'm gonna be like, well, what if somebody told you that they've met more bad elves than good elves? How would that make you feel?
I mean, I don't really know because I've only met my elves. I've never met any other elves, so
Exactly.
Well, that's fair. All right. Well, do you want to hit this?
Oh my god.
You want some of this, man?
Yeah. I'm about to pass that. About to
This
hit
is
it.
not even playing D&D.
No, I'm not.
You say no? All right, I'll finish it. All right, cash it out. All right, man. That dude in there was big as hell, dude. That big guy's kind of scary, man.
Well, don't you worry. You hang out with me and we'll be A-okay.
Hey, man. I like you, dude. I appreciate that, man.
I love the
Absolutely.
dynamic.
So you guys all group back together, and you go in there, and you see Yonkers is standing at the desk, and Sarissa was like, "Oh, these the other two in your party then?"
Look behind me.
It's a
I'm
drunk
saying-
guy.
The two frail ones.
Oh, okay, now, buddy.
Well, listen here. I ain't that frail, buddy.
She
Matter of fact, let's have an arm wrestling match right here.
Oh, goodness.
I say I'll drink to that, and I take a swig.
well, gentlemen, if we can actually get this squared out first, and then you can go ahead and go with your test of strength or whatever.
No, that's fine. I must be off to the tavern.
So, she takes down your names and writes them, and she pulls out this, like, stamp and, like, stamps this thing. Gives you each a piece of paper, and it's just, like, Yonkers McTavish, Arytiss Kodagu, Aurora Tetra Aurora.
That's Aurora, god damn it. Put some
All written on this
respect my
paper, and
name.
then it's got, like, a seal, and then she hands you these, like, little metal tabs, if you would, which is, like, your sigil of the Adventurers Guild. You, Yonkers, already have one, but she gives you two of them to give to them, too. So she slides all this across the desk, and then she gets back in the ledger, and she's like, yes.
You
She was
say
like,
in the time that they were meeting out on the steps, I went and grabbed the missing persons thing off the board and brought it to her.
yeah,
The
yeah.
one that Abram was talking about.
Yeah. So she writes down in this ledger a little bit. She's like, all right, here you go. 15 gold. And to the two new guys over there, here's their sigils. They're looking a little frail, so take care of them, would you?
I will do my best. Thank you, Sarissa.
And she
not
turns
frail.
over. She turns over, and as she turns, she accidentally knocks a potted plant off the table with her tail. And you see
Did I
this.
try to catch it? Oh.
You
Go
see
ahead.
this arm just shoot out from behind her of like fiery glowing energy and catches it and puts it back on the table.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my apologies. It happens sometimes.
I will drink to that, and I take another pull.
Oh, I guess. What wouldn't you drink to? I suspect you'll be at the tavern tonight then, yeah?
You know me well, Sarissa.
Her glasses fall down. She's like, I guess I'll see you guys there tonight then. For the past couple of days, like every night, it's not a huge city, but there's a lot of commerce that comes through here. But the people that actually live here, not really high in number. So every night for the past couple nights, you, Abram, Sarissa, like people from the city, they go have drinks before everybody clocks out for the night.
Okay.
And then she looks at you. She takes the other job paper. She's like, "It's a shame all these goblins coming in here and causing all these problems." She signs it. She hands it back to you. She's like, "Do them people right, would you? Find them, please."
Of course.
And then you see a little boy. He runs by. He runs over to Abram, and you would know that is his son. And then anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah, I want to turn to Ari, and I want to say, I will accept your challenge if you buy me an ale at the tavern.
We doggies. We got us an arm wrestling match coming up, boys.
So while you guys are Tetra, anything you want to do?
So I think honestly, Tetra's kind of conflicted because he doesn't want to go in the tavern because he doesn't want to deal with the people, but he wants to hang out with like this dude, two friends he made. So I think he like packs his pipe and like takes a small hit off of it, and then he like walks in and like is kind of just like keeping himself in the corner.
Okay, so as you guys walk to the tavern, Yonkers, you read this paper and it says, "Please help missing persons And it has like a kind of like a rough sketch of what the person looks like, and it has their name, date they went missing, where they were last seen, yada yada yada. Pays 20 gold.
Ooh, this is better than the last one.
And then
So I have 69 gold now, correct?
yes,
And then
yeah.
some silver and copper. Okay.
Silver and coppers I'm not going to keep track of as hard.
I didn't think so.
But golds, definitely keep track of your gold. And if one of you would like to elect yourselves as the group treasury, when you start finding loot, just that person write it down, and then we'll worry about divvying that shit out. Like if there's an item you wanted.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fuck.
So you guys get to the tavern, and Bran is like, ho 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 ho, here a little sooner than I thought you would be. And you brought some guests with you this time, huh?
Yes, Bryn. I try to whenever I can. This
Well-
one here is going to buy me an ale. Make it a tall, would you?
He pours one. Anything for you too?
Am I clocking how nervous or shy Tetra is?
Yeah, he would have been like, you would have
Yeah,
definitely
I'm not
noticed.
hiding. I
He's
didn't
like,
even walk up to the fucking.
he's kind of
party,
more
you know?
withdrawn than the rest of you.
Yeah.
So you're still like by the door then?
No, I'm like in a table off in the corner. Like,
Bryn, get me an extra tall one for him as well. If you don't mind.
He
I'll pick
reaches
up all
over.
of them. How much is it? I'll get one as well.
4 coppers a mug, 2 silvers a gallon.
Oh, we got a big spender here.
Let's get us a gallon.
Good God.
He like,
friend.
you see, he pulls out like a pitcher, hands you a couple extra cups, puts the pitcher on the table. Kitchen's still hot if you want anything to eat too. Same thing with your little buddy over there.
Well, yeah. Are you hungry?
And as you guys are like
I'm gonna look.
kind of talking, you see more people start coming in. Abram comes in, Sarissa comes in right behind him. Yonkers, you would know he come in with his wife, Abigail.
Okay.
Yonkers. I'm gonna look to Yonkers. And you hungry?
Yes, Are you still buying?
Yeah. Let's all get us dinner. It's
Ooh,
about supper time.
you are a good friend. I'll drink to that, and I take another pull.
How much is the food for 3 people?
It's
I
just
want like the premium.
yeah, just say you toss him like 2 gold, and that'll cover basically your whole evening.
I'll give him 8 silvers as well.
Ooh.
God damn.
He's like, "Oh, we got a rich boy in town, huh?" He yells back.
Thanks
He's
for
like,
the drinks and the hospitality.
Saza, gonna be a long night tonight. You better strap in.
I want to walk over to the table that Tetra's at with the 2 cups of ale, and I want to give him one. And I'll
What's a
say,
pitcher and a stack of cups?
well, you bought that, but then I also bought
Okay.
2 cups. I'm going to give one to Tetra, and I say, drink this. It is called liquid courage, and it will make you feel more at home.
I don't know, man. I just, I don't like drinking things that people give me. It's like, I don't
Trust
know.
me, frail one.
All right. I mean, you did kind of
Well,
save my butt back there, so I guess, and I'll take it. And I'll drink it. And I'm gonna say it probably fucks me up pretty hard, and this is like the first time I get like twisted. So I'm immediately just like, oh Jesus, or not. Oh, what's her name? I'm sorry, Agarath.
Angrath, yeah.
Oh, Agarath. Oh, what? Woo. Hey man.
This one's a lush, Sherry.
So as you guys are like talking and whatnot, Abram comes over. He's like, I heard you guys talk about arm wrestling earlier. You didn't do that already, did you? I went in on that.
Oh, hey man, you did say you were gonna arm wrestle him.
I was just about to say, Ari, would you care to make a bet of it?
You see Abram
what
kind of
kind
like
of bit?
slides over a small round wooden table and 2 chairs.
Let's say 5 gold pieces to the winner.
5? Wow, B. You're
A
gonna
gentleman's bet.
You're gonna cover me for everything I've paid for and more? That's fun. That sounds great to me.
Right. Yes.
So both of you sit down at this table, and both of you give me,
I'm gonna put my right hand up.
give me athletic checks.
All right. I'm gonna put my left hand up, and I'm gonna say, "Humor me, if you will."
Well, I'll be.
You said athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Does he have to
Alright.
do it with the disadvantage because it's his left? Oh, it doesn't matter.
You get a +5 to athletics, and he got a
Oh
4.
shit!
So, how badly? I'm just gonna roll anyway.
The one.
17.
Oh shit.
Damn. So yeah, Arytiss and Yonkers sit down at the table, elbows on the table. They clasp each other's hands. Yonkers just boom slams his hand right to the table.
Well, geez, you are as strong as you look.
Well, thank you, frail one.
Abram
About
gets
that
up.
gold you owe me.
All right.
Abram gets up and he downs his drink a little bit. He's like, "Oh, I want the winner," and he sits down in front of you.
Well, you got you another fight going. Well, what is it, 5 gold?
Yes. Abram, are you sure you want this?
No gold on the table, just a gentleman's challenge. And he like stretches his shoulders out a little bit.
I'll drink to that, and I take another pull. Oh, no, I drown my ale. Athletics again?
Yep.
That is a 22, sir.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. So you sit down, fight a little bit. You put his hand to the table.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
"Oh." He's like, hold on. Let me try my strong hand." Puts his other arm on the table.
I'm good, Abram.
Come on,
Thank
one
you.
more.
I think you know that you're being kind of an asshole right now.
Tetra's kind of drunk and doesn't understand social cues, and he's like, "Pull out your hand! Pull out your hand, pussy!"
He like slaps you on the shoulder. He's like, "I'll get you next time. Don't you worry." And he kind of walks away. And he goes starts talking to his wife. And through all the conversation and whatnot, Tetra, you with your passive perception, you notice you hear people talking like, "Oh, seen some goblins last night. Seen them again." Hear some other people like, "I heard them goblins were coming in and out." And then another person's like, "I can't believe that. I hope the goblins didn't get my husband. They can't find him." And you hear someone else like, "Oh my God, I heard they got the 2 kids down by the river too. They're everywhere. What's going on?"
All right. As soon as I hear it, I want to clock where Arytiss and
We're right in front of you.
Okay, so you guys okay. Well, okay. So I'm gonna walk over to you two, and I'm gonna say, like boys, I'm hearing talk around here.
I told you he was going to go to the southern accent.
I'm acting like
I
I'm
told
drunk.
you he was going to do it.
I'm acting like I'm drunk, so I'm like pulling it from him now. So I'm like, all right, boys. I heard some talk. About these goblins. I know what's going on.
You
now.
guys clock. He's like putting on an accent.
Yeah. So I'm absolutely trying. So I'm trying to match it because I think it's cool. So I'm like,
You
oh,
think it
man.
like makes you sound tougher?
Yeah,
Everybody keeps
exactly,
calling
yeah.
you frail.
Yeah, it's like maybe if I'm just not as frail as him, and I'm like, all right, boys, he's goblin. I know what's going on.
What is that?
That goddamn goblin from the Adventures Guild. He's just letting in these other fucking goblins, and they're stealing people. That's what that's what there's. I mean, does it look? Cause look, if you look at what's in front of us.
You an expert detective. Look, we don't even want to figure it out. He's
Look,
done
man.
done it for us.
if you listen
Yonkers,
to-
you know Froz. You know that's not the case at all.
Right. I'm just talking out of my
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Can I just like grab the ale out from in front of him and slide it over to me?
Whoa,
as he's talking?
whoa, what are you doing?
I think you enough, my friend.
No,
But
no.
keep telling your story.
The point of the matter is these goblins are causing a problem. In the temple.
I'm sorry, I should have done this a lot sooner. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Tetra.
Yeah. Okay. It's a 14.
Okay, so you're feeling it, but not as bad as you thought you would be.
Okay.
But now that
So
you've got a moment to, like, kind of kick back and relax and process everything that just happened, you get with like this crushing feeling in your chest, almost like you can't breathe, and you realize you just lost. You know, almost forgot for a second with the excitement of what happened. You lost your whole family, your whole life. You have nothing anymore. You're in this world alone, and like the realization of this is just like your chest is tightening, and you might start hyperventilating a little bit.
I immediately go outside. In like the middle of this whole thing, I like, you see my eyes go wide, and then I just run outside. And I'm gonna start like trying to. Well, okay, go ahead. Say what you want.
It's kind of in my nature to. I hate to say this. Please don't take this the wrong way, right? But we just met. I don't know much about you.
Yeah.
It's kind of in my nature to protect the weak.
Yeah.
And
Oh, well, that's what I've been doing too.
yeah,
No, I don't take
Tetra's-
that. Dude, he's
Tetra's kind of showing a lot of weakness right now. Can we say that I follow him outside? And can I roll a luck check to see if I have, as an apothecary, a potion prepared for anxiety?
You have
Liquid Valium.
You have a herbalist toolkit, don't you?
I have a alchemist toolkit.
Alchemist, that's what I meant. Yeah, you can definitely whip something up that would kind of calm them down. Give me a performance or sleight of hand.
I think you make a roll with your proficiency bonus if you're proficient with the kit.
Yeah.
Did I just do medicine?
Oh yeah, fucking medicine check.
I don't add the proficiency bonus to that though, right?
No,
Okay.
unless you have it.
If it's already proficient, it should be on there.
Can I hit a plug real quick?
What?
I'm gonna hit a plug real quick.
Go for it.
Bought some green wormwood dyes for my apothecary rolls. Shout out to Wormwood.
Ooh, put them on the camera.
Okay. The camera's not gonna be.
Did you already show it to us?
No.
Okay. Well,
It's a
hell yeah. That's
It's
dope.
like a tree.
That's cool as shit.
Anyways. +5 to medicine, that is a 16.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you you pull out like two of these beakers and you kind of mix something together, swish it up a little bit. Definitely would be like a relaxant for them.
Follow Tetra outside. Are you
Like-
all right, friend?
I'm like hurled over a crate, like trying to catch my breath. I'm crying. Like fucking just remembering everything that just happened, and it'll hit me like a brick. So I'd probably look at you and I'd be like, "No, I'm not all right. I lost everything, man. It's all gone. It's all on my shoulders now." And I like start crying and shit.
I want to hand him the potion I just brewed. And I want to say, I think you may have had too much liquid courage, and you are now having an anxiety attack. This will make you feel better.
I'm gonna like look at it sketchy, but then I'll like popping it down it.
So like you down this like liquid Xanax and you start to like calm down a little bit.
Tell me what is going on.
Bring Ari out here. He needs to hear this too.
Of course, for everyone. Give me just a moment. And I'm going to go and tell Ari what's going on.
When you walk back in, Ary's gonna be finishing his second cup from the pitcher.
Give me a Constitution.
Oh.
17.
Okay, you're all right.
Arytiss, is it okay if I call you Airy?
Well, yeah, that's what everybody in town used to call me.
We have a situation with our frail friend. He's outside having a panic attack.
Well, I'll be.
He wants to speak to us. Would you mind joining me outside?
Sure thing, feller.
So you
I'm
guys,
so glad you with the southern accent.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yonkers and his little Southern Belle go outside, and you see Tetra's there, and he's kind of like, but he's calming down, like a little more calmer than he was earlier. And by now, by the way, we'll say it's starting to become like dusk. Sun
Oh, it's even
setting,
better.
cool, warm air on the wind.
All right. As I see these two come out, I'm gonna like get my breath together. And be like, all right, guys. I think it's about time I told you what happened. And I'm gonna like, put my hand over a patch of grass, summon some pipe weed. I'm gonna like sit crisscross, put my pipe in and my, stuff in my pipe. I'm gonna light it. And this time I don't get all funny. I get like probably more serious than you've ever seen me before. I get like deadly serious. And I start hitting it. And I say, so I come from the Autumn Court. And my family, they were the protectors of the prophecy. I'm not allowed to speak of it because of the dangers that it does bring. But you two have shown me that you're here to protect me, and I appreciate that. And I think maybe you two might be able to help me. And I'm gonna pull out the star scroll from my back, and I'm just gonna kind of like lay it flat so everybody can see it. And can you describe it one more time?
Yeah,
Case,
as soon as he lays it flat, Yonkers, you notice, you see this knight drawn out in like this star chart, missing the same hand you're missing, but holding this sword mightily above his head. Arytiss, you clock this depiction of this dragon among the stars, and you both kind of feel like, holy shit, what the fuck?
This? Oh, were you gonna say something?
No, go ahead. Sorry, I just
Okay.
cleared my throat.
You're good. So this is the prophecy, and I've been told since I was born that I'm the key. And I don't rightly know what it means. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I don't fully know what it means. But I know if this prophecy is not fulfilled, it means ruin for everything and everyone. Now my family, I pause for a minute. They've done all they can. I don't know if I'll ever be able to see them again. But the only thing I can do now is fulfill my role as the prophecy. And I don't know. I walked into the temple with Ari over here, and I saw Torm and Bahamut, I believe their names were, and well, it seems to be the only other real connection. And I feel like I have more questions than answers now. But I think it's only fair to let you two know.
Well, geez, that's a lot of information. Are you doing all right, feller?
When I woke up in that forest, I thought it was the end, honestly. I thought I was going to end up just like my parents, but maybe there is a chance. Maybe there's a hope that we can actually do this thing. If you two would help me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Well, sure, as long as we can look for my mom on the way.
Your mom? You don't know your mom?
I mean, I knew her when I was young.
Well, I'm sure.
I don't remember much of her.
Well, I don't see any reason why we couldn't. If you two are willing to help me, I would do anything in my power to help both of you. And maybe it'll help us along the way, Maybe it's another clue.
At the sight of the knight with one hand on the star chart, Yonkers sobers up, and he gets very uncomfortable.
Do I notice it?
He's not...
Are you trying to hide it?
No.
Okay.
You see Yonkers looks to the two of you and he says, "We have a contract that we must fulfill. We must get up bright and early to search for this missing person. I suggest the two of you get a good night's sleep, as will I." And then I turn around and walk into the tavern.
Yonkers, wait,
I just keep walking.
As you're walking out...
Away, real quick.
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
whole time you guys have seen me, my right hand has remained in my pocket.
Not
of my
even
cloak.
moved.
Nope.
All right.
So as you walk back into the tavern, Abram and Abigail, they're walking out. He's like, Yonkers, one more thing. He kind of leads in. He's like, report any goblin activity directly to me, would you? If you see any out there. Puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, be careful out there, all right? And he pulls you in. He's like, I'm serious. People are going missing and dying left and right. Don't fuck around out there. Stay on your toes. And then, as a dungeon master, I look you directly in your eyes. Be careful out there.
I'll drink that, and I take another pull of my wineskin. That's filled with ale.
And they walk off. And then, anybody do anything else?
From Bryn?
No, he's just like, you guys hear like the echo of his voice. He's like, oh, Yonkers, coming back in. Need a bed for the night?
I'm an apothecary. Part of being that is I need like a base for the potions that I brew. And typically I just use ale. So I have the wine skin I've been drinking out of is fucking huge.
Let me paint this for you real quick. Attached to this tavern, Brent has his own brewery part of it. He brews his own shit. He would be like, hey man, you need to use that. Go ahead.
Oh, I would just get him to. I just need Bryn to fill up my massive wineskin with ale.
Well, I'm thinking from your alchemist standpoint. If you wanted to go back there and like fuck with shit back there.
Nah. I just use ale as my base.
So, you throw him 2 silver or 2 copper and he fills your wineskin up for you, corks it, hands it back to you.
I buy a room and head up.
He gives you the money back for the room. He's like, go ahead. Room's empty for the night. Nobody's going to be using it anyways.
Thank you, Bryn. You have always been kind to me. Torm smile upon you.
You as well. And he kind of like smothers candles with his fingers.
Real quick, now that he just said Torm, would I have noticed the fist on his clothes is the same one as the one in the temple?
Are you wearing Sigil of Torm on your clothing?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I have the Sigil of Torm tattooed on the side of my head.
Okay, yeah, so you would have noticed that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll clock that too then. I didn't. Okay.
And as Abram's leaving, he walks past the two of you. He's like, you guys need a place to stay for the night? I could set you up in a temple, or you can go to the inn.
Yeah, I think I'll just go to the inn. I appreciate it.
Master Bryn, if it's not too much trouble, could I just set up on your roof for 4 hours? I don't really need a room.
He looks at you and he squints his eyes. He's like, my roof?
Yeah, so I like to just be out in the stars. Camping is my thing, I think is what you guys call it. So I don't really need a room. I could just sit up on there for 4 hours. I won't make a fuss or anything.
I'll tell you what. You can climb up there. You can sit up there all you want, I guess.
Brim, you are a kind soul, sir. I appreciate that.
I'm talking to Abram.
Abram is no. Oh, which was the fucking bartender, right?
No. Well, Abram's telling you guys
Oh, well, Abram.
I'm just telling you what he would say.
Okay, Abram, you're a kind soul.
You fucked me up too. So yeah, Abram's like, room at the inn, 7 silvers, or just, I guess if you want to chill on Bryn's roof, you could probably ask him.
All right, let me go ask Bryn.
Hey, yeah, go ahead, weirdo.
All right. I mean, that temple is just kind of tall, man. I'm not like I can't change to a bird yet, so.
Abram looks at you. He hears you say this to Bryn. He's like, "There's beds on the inside."
But man, like beds are just like constricting. I like to have my freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
right.
Nature, the stars.
Well, good night, and he just walks away.
Man, I'm misunderstood, Bryn. I don't understand me here.
Arytiss, you get to the inn. I'll say by now it's like nighttime. You walk in, and the innkeeper, who I haven't thought of a name yet, looks at you. He's like, "Need a room for the night?"
Well, I sure do.
Whoops, 7 silvers, and he reaches back, looks at the keys, like, "Room 3 up the stairs to the right."
I'll give him a gold and be like, "I appreciate it."
Yep, free breakfast in the morning. And he looks down, oh, puts the gold in his pouch. He's like, stay 3 nights if you want.
How Ari just has no value of gold. He's just like, hey, fucking take it. I don't give a fuck.
And then you guys tuck in for the night. Yonkers, you have nightmares, same reoccurring nightmare you have every night. Arytiss, you have a dream that you're just flying among clouds. Like, not even so much as a dream, literally just, you know how a dream is long, but you wake up and it was short at the same time? That's what you did. It felt like you were just floating on these clouds forever, the breeze just blowing over your body, and you would like pass through a cloud. Tetra, you have such a stress-induced nightmare of just like the screams of your people and parents and.
So you'd say like I try to trance and I just never like I just like.
No, you get your trance, but like as you're trancing, it's just all this shit is still just coming down on you. Like, because before they didn't prepare you for this. They were telling you like, oh, you're the prophecy child. Nobody ever talked to you, but you didn't know that it was going to be this catastrophic.
Yeah.
You don't even know what happened. You just stepped through a portal, and next thing you knew, your whole world was gone.
Absolutely. So, I think it just really doubles down on Tetra, like, how important his mission is. Because, like, he doesn't, like, he already never wants to see that again, but if he can stop that from happening, like, that's, like, something he has to do.
So, you all get up.
Level 2, hell yeah. All right, cool.
No.
No.
Damn, I was hoping.
Shit, almost got him.
Maybe. Next one, maybe? I'm keeping track of, like, what you guys kill, what you guys get, what you guys do.
Bro, 2 goblins? Come on now.
Abram was the leader of the temple in the Adventurers Guild, right?
Yeah.
What was the name of the goblin?
Froz. Frozz.
And then there was Sarissa.
She's kind of like she's Abram's, like, she helps around the temple and she watches over, like, Eric during the day and she clerks.
What was Abram's wife's name?
Abigail.
And what was his son's name?
Eric. Erik.
All right, so we got Abram, Froz, Sarissa, Bryn, Abigail, Eric. That's everybody, right? So far?
Froz.
I said Frost.
Bryn. Yeah.
Bryn? Okay. I told you I'm taking these diligent.
So you guys are standing outside of the Adventurers Guild. Ooh. Leather bound. You guys are standing outside the Adventurers Guild. You see carts come by. You see, like, this girl wearing overalls and got, like, short haircut. Like, riding one of these carts, like, yeah, go on now. Get him in there. Get him to the farm. She's riding by, and then just other people passing by, carrying upon the daily business. Abram kind of comes out. He's like, looks at you, Yonkers. He's like, setting out then, yeah?
Yes, sir. Any advice for me?
Come back alive.
Solid advice as always, Abram.
He pulls out this map and he points to this point of the forest where Chad Cassin was last seen.
Spell that last name for me.
Cassin. Chad Cassin.
SSAIN?
Cassin.
Okay.
Well, Arytiss isn't going to save somebody named Chad, so.
Yeah, I was about to say, we can get another ticket off the board. This guy's got a
Okay, his
Subaru
name
he
is
can drive
just
off with.
Cassin.
Chassin?
Cassin. Cassian. Cassian.
Let's go say Chad. Fuck this kid.
So he pulls out this map. He's like, okay, about 18 miles into the forest, he was last seen. He was apparently out there foraging for some mushrooms by himself. Never came back home. So I guess you could start there.
Real quick. I'm sorry to keep interrupting you.
No, go ahead.
So we're in a town called Moonbright.
Yes.
Is it surrounded by forest?
Okay, so Moonbright sits right here.
Yeah.
On the west side of it is like 60 miles of forest. And that forest goes right into this massive mountains.
Okay.
And that's where I was. That's where I popped up at.
You popped up in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then
So we're going back out to look for this guy near where we all just met.
well, you guys were a little more closer into the city. I would say from the city to where you guys met up, probably there's a mile gap of like clear land and then hits forest. This guy...
We could start there, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you just get to the edge of the forest line and going. 18 miles into the forest was where he was last known to be going.
Gotcha.
Before he disappeared.
All right, fellas, are you ready to set off?
Abram looks at you. He's like, hit up the shops. Any supplies you guys might need, you should be able to find it there. Best of luck for you. Like I said, come back alive. A lot of people have been going missing.
What are... I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Can I brew potions? Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of a heavy question. Make it a
I
hard
don't-
DC? I don't know.
You'd have to buy the materials probably. So he'd have to come up with the materials and how much it would cost you per potion for it to be like a viable thing.
Okay.
Let me see what goes
But
into
in-
brewing
but
a potion.
In
real
essence,
quick.
yes, you should be able to. But it's
Because
gonna come
you
out
do have
probably
this
like-
alchemy kit.
Yeah.
the ingredients would probably be like a little less than what
So,
it would cost.
for the sake of now, we'll say you can make it like a small little health potion. It'll just be one straight ass D4.
A straight D4?
For now. I'll look into it. I'll see what... There's got to be a mechanic or something for it.
Okay.
But we'll say just now starting... Say you're not that good at alchemist kits yet. So just a plain
He only has one
D4.
hand.
You don't know that?
I don't know that, but
Canonically, you are
kinda difficult
one-handed.
for alchemy.
Maybe you can like
You
put the
get everything
ingredients in your
one-handed.
mouth and chew them together and spit them into this jar. But yeah,
You two need to stop by any shops before we depart. We could get some potions or some armor, some weapons, whatever you need.
There is one thing I need to give you guys before we head off, and I take out the three, what was it, those stones that the old man gave me?
Yeah.
And I'll hand one to each of you.
Is this just like a regular rock, or would I recognize this as a specific material?
it's just a rock with a little rune painted on it.
Would I recognize the rune?
No, it doesn't mean anything.
I say, "Oh, thank you," and I pretend to pocket it, but I just drop it.
Oh, can I see if he dropped it?
Do you want to like stealthily drop that or just drop it?
Yeah, stealthily.
Give me a sleight of hand. Give me a perception check if you want to try to catch him doing it.
God damn it! It was an 8.
Ooh, that's not good. 7.
Oh!
Oh shit!
All right, I'm gonna see he dropped it and then he tried to hide it, and I'm just gonna like take it to heart and like just pick it up. I'm not gonna say anything though. I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, and like pick it up, and then I'm gonna like hand the other one to Ari and be like, do you want this one? Like, I'm really,
Like sad.
Like, do you want this one?
You see the old man walks up. He's like, "Oh boys, how are you doing, boys? Thank you for the help yesterday."
No, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. My companion didn't want this stone, so I'd like you to have it as remembrance of our meeting.
He takes it back. Oh,
Thank you, sir.
huh? All right. Can't please them all. Puts it back in his little bag. Well, good day to you. And he just keeps walking on.
All right, boys. I would like to stop at a shop, though. If I do not have any money, but I did give stones, so I think if you guys could just buy me some armor, I think that's a fair
If you
trade.
need something, I can help you out.
I appreciate
Okay,
that.
so you guys want to go to a shop then?
Real
Let's go to
quick.
the armor.
If he needs something, then yeah.
Okay, so there's an armor and other editions of D&D called Ironwood, because you cannot wear metal armor as a druid.
Yeah.
So I put Ironwood in this world. Give me a raw luck check to see
See if they have.
if you can find any of it.
Okay. Also, can I say one other thing real fast? I don't know why, but I have 2 weapon fighting, which is fine, right?
I have that too. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I have it. It's fine. But then I also have elf weapon training, so I'm proficient with long sword, short sword, and all that. So I was thinking, if it's okay with you, if I could look for a club and a short sword and dual wield them both, because then I can shillelagh the club still and just use the short sword.
Yeah, they got those.
Okay, cool. All right, then yeah, I'll give you the luck check now.
You can't use a short sword as a druid,
Why not?
right? So you're supposed to use,
Oh,
like metal things.
yeah, there's something about
Could
that,
it be an
isn't there?
iron? Could it be an ironwood short sword
If they have it,
if they have it?
but I don't know if they make weapons out of that.
That's
Isn't
true.
that just a training sword?
It might be true, actually. I could just do 2 clubs then. That's fine.
What's your luck check, bitch boy?
Oh, I fucking hold on. I rolled off of the thing. Oh, it's an 8.
No Ironwood here. Thank
God
God.
damn it. All right. Well, I'll at least get I'll at least grab 2 clubs then.
With what money, motherfucker?
Yeah, you take the clubs up to the
Ari said he buy it for me.
armor, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, that'll be let's see." He holds up the club. About 12 gold.
Like, but sir, I'm a mighty frail boy. You think 12 gold? Look at these clubs. They're not even in the best of condition.
He kind of
drink to
leans
that.
over and he's like, being a frail boy wouldn't persuade me to sell you this club for cheaper. If anything, I wouldn't want to sell it to.
I need some kind of protection going out there in these woods. Can I get a persuasion check?
I want to.
Yeah, give me a
Can I
persuasion
attempt to
check.
help him?
I swear.
How do you want to help him?
Advantage.
I want to walk up to the shopkeep. Sir, we are on our way to look for one of the missing persons, suspected to have been taken by the goblins. This young lad has no way to protect himself. It would be a mighty help if you could give us a slight discount.
I'll tell you what. You guys doing this city some good. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
All right, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
6.
That's a 12.
You're lucky, son. Alright, tell you what. 5 gold, take them both, and get out of here.
All right, I thank you,
Yeah.
sir. I
Well,
thank you, sir.
help me.
I thank you, sir.
He gives you the 2 clubs. Anything else I could do, you fellas?
Did you guys need anything?
I don't think so.
So wait, I have a chain shirt on though. Are we calling that just like because I obviously can't wear like chainmail?
Yeah, we'll just say it's like...
It's a special form that my parents gave me before I died. All right, cool, that works.
We'll just say it was like an armor that was crafted in your place. Yeah. It's not made of metal.
Specifically for me on this day when they knew I'd be leaving. Boom. Moonwood. Boom. Yeah, that was cold. Yeah, it's a Moonwood shirt.
I was thinking of like wooden links.
Yeah, but they're like white like my hair and my skin.
Okay, so...
How do I find... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm only proficient with simple weapons, so I don't need anything.
And I'm good, too. I'm ready to go kill some goblins. Some goblins.
All right, and as we walk out of this shop, I'm going to, like, say to you two, be like, you guys got to watch these guys, man. These fuckers be trying to swindle everybody, man. Really got to... And I, like, hit my pipe again. Just got to be cool with them, man. Just got to be chill, you know, just work with them. Be kind to everybody, man, you know?
Are you doing a Jekyll and Hyde type thing? Is that?
Yeah, it's like when I get high, I like chill the fuck out.
Okay, so...
It's Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde, I like it. Boom.
So druids can use metal weapons.
Yeah? Okay.
I can?
Yes. The only thing is that it's like taboo for druids to do that. I'm not going to do it how you want to do it. I'm not going to say your people will be like, oh, metal.
My people are dead, Cody.
I said were, past tense.
I mean, no, and I mean it as like they're dead now. So honestly, like,
yeah, it'd be up to you. If you wanted to take one short sword instead of a club, I'll go ahead and...
Because he know you, like, especially because you said you got to be careful. I think they would understand.
The only thing I've seen is they don't wear metal armor or metal shields.
That's fine. I don't. Be a motherfucking bear.
Are we heading out to the woods?
I'm good to go.
As we head out, I want to have like a team chat with the two. I don't know if the two of you noticed, but I, in combat, do not fight much. I will protect you as best I can, but when it comes to slaying the enemies we face, that will be up to the two of you.
Kind of hit my.
I'm sure I can slay some goblins.
I hit my pipe and I'm like, well, man, I'll be honest, man. This dude over here with the scales, that's a mighty. That dude sick. All right.
I'll drink to that, and I take another pull.
And that shield of yours, man, that's something too, man. I tell you what, that's something special. Is that all you use? You don't have like a sword or anything?
Just the shield.
All right, man, that works out, dude. I'm cool with the animals, man. They're like my friends.
Don't know what to say to that.
I'm like a bird. As I say that, like a bird comes and sits on my shoulder. I'm like, hey, man. How are you doing, man? You scope the place out. You get you some food. I like go in my sack for like some berries, and I like start feeding him.
Give me an animal handling check.
Oh yeah, I will do that.
I nudge Airy with my elbow, and I say, the frail one is awful weird.
That's a 9.
Get above a 5. Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say get above a 5. So this...
Well, partner, he's just cut from a different cloth.
As he's cheeping, you kind of understand what he's saying. And he lets you know he's seen 2 goblins and a wolf about 10 miles out into the forest.
Okay, I'll be like, oh, what was that? Okay. Hey, guys, hey, let's sit down here for a second. Well, no, I don't want to use the spell slot. Okay, I'll just be like, hey, guys, my little buddy here, he told me there's a goblin. Was it 2 goblins and a wolf?
2 goblins and a wolf.
It said something about
sniffing around the forest.
said they were like sniffing around and stuff, man. So just like keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying?
Your eyes open. Know what I'm saying?
As my eyes are just like you guys don't.
Out.
You can't even.
He like bird eats a berry out of your hand and like flies away. Cheep, cheep,
All right.
cheep, cheep,
Have a good one, man.
cheep, cheep.
I love these little guys, man.
That was awesome. I'm glad you decided to talk to that bird.
That worked out so good.
I wasn't even gonna do that until you were like, I want to talk to this bird.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, shoot, we better get to slaying them goblins.
Well, I think you said to go to we got to start at the forest, I think is what they said.
Well, let's go take those two into Wolf out.
Yeah, we could start there. Maybe we should sneak up on them, see if we can figure if they're doing anything.
So as you guys like kind of go in a little bit, you walk into the woods and it's like dense thicket everywhere, big trees. You kind of see like every once in a while like a set of rocks that looks like maybe is that a ruin? You don't know. But
Like
it
a
just looks
nature
like
check?
yeah, go ahead. But it looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
a unusual like rocks.
Fuck.
Ari, have you seen rocks like this before?
It's a 17.
Okay, so yeah, you'll know these rocks aren't. They're man-made rocks, like the way they're shaped, not like different. You would know though coming in here. When you come in, there was ruins of like the fountain that was very similar
Yeah.
looking to the one that was in your hometown.
So I could just. Oh, okay.
So you might
Okay.
connect like this is just ruins of like an
Some
old like
place.
elven place.
Okay, let's say. I think, guys. I think
And
maybe I recognize
everybody,
you.
give me a perception check.
Ooh.
If you
Ooh,
say so.
That's a 12.
I'm just looking for anything higher than 10s.
I got an 11 on the dice.
What'd you get, Arytiss?
14.
8.
Okay, so everybody but Arytiss, you notice like small goblin footprints kind of track through the mud. And what was yours, Tetra?
12.
Didn't somebody get an 18?
I got a 14.
14? Yonkers, you see like wolf footprints too, but nobody else notices that. And they're all leading like south through the woods.
Tetra, you are correct. I see goblin footprints as well as that of one wolf.
Really, man? I could just see the goblin footprints, but that's cool.
After you guys follow the tracks a little bit, you do come upon 2 goblins and a wolf. And they don't clock you yet, do they? I should have rolled.
All right, guys. So I'm just saying, maybe we creep up on them, get the drop on them,
Yeah, they don't
And
clock
then-
you.
and then we can maybe get this goblin to talk. Tell us. I can't speak goblin, but Tell us.
If they're feral like the last ones we had to fight, maybe it'd be easier for you to talk to the wolf, Mr. Nature Man.
you know, I've never talked to a wolf before, but I'll give it a shot, man.
As you guys are sitting here talking about this, not quietly at all, the wolf, however, does hear you talking.
Oh fuck.
And all 3 of them start rushing.
I place myself in front of Tetra.
Everybody roll initiative.
Fuck.
10.
14.
15.
Damn. Ten, 14, 15. Who was the 14?
You guys,
Me.
okay, you guys gotta remind me to start rolling everything with physical dice because I keep using the website and I want to use my physical dice.
Okay.
All right, I'll remind you. Okay.
Dude, it's so easy to just use them digital ones.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Yo.
Make sure you roll with your physical dice.
All right. I appreciate that.
No problem, man. I got you. Gotta say, I fucking love your character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. And I will continue being honest in saying I fucking hated your voice for Orpheus so much. Like every time you spoke, it was like you were trying not to disturb the librarian.
Hey man, I liked Orpheus.
I liked Orpheus. I just didn't like his voice.
All right, let me do some initiates. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Can Ari re-roll his initiative with his physical dice?
Yeah.
No.
Well, hold on. Yeah, if you want to use your physical dice, go ahead.
That's some bullshit, Cody. You're being too nice, but
But in the spirit of D&D,
I
I gotta
appreciate
let you
that.
use
That's
real
lower.
dice.
13 plus 3.
16.
16.
He goes first.
Hey, maybe out of you guys.
Yeah.
So you got a 16, you said?
16. I got a plus 3.
What a good DM. Nice guy, DM.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna walk all over him.
I hope you feel that same way after this fight.
I'm keeping that same energy.
Go ahead and give me perception checks, by the way.
Oh, we already did that, did we not?
Yeah, but after... Oh, wait, no, they'll go last. Never mind.
I was gonna say, I got. Oh, dude, I literally did it again. I have dice in my hand, and I still clicked the website.
Am I going last again?
No.
Fuck y'all.
Well, out of
Real
these
ones
guys,
are
yeah.
weak.
All right, first on the initiative, Arytiss.
Wait,
Alright,
how? I got a
You rolled a
fucking.
16.
He got a 16.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Alright, Eldritch Blast. I'll form a sphere of energy in front of my mouth and shoot it at one of the goblins. Uh, 16.
That hits.
7 damage.
Ooh. You obliterate that goblin, by the way.
5 temporary HP.
Tetra. You just seen Arytiss form this blue energy blast that shoots out of his mouth again and hits this goblin. Just blows like its chest cavity out. You see
Dead?
another goblin and a wolf also, both charging you.
Okay.
Well, the wolf is charging.
As the wolf is charging me, I want to get both of my short sword and my club ready, and I want to look at him, and I want to cast Animal Friendship
On the wolf?
on the wolf.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't think you got a club and a short sword.
Yeah, I do.
We gave him a short sword
Instead of the other club.
So
because he was going to take 2 clubs.
Yeah.
So he got a club and a short sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're casting Animal Friendship?
On the wolf. It's a wisdom save.
Well, joke's on
Hold
you.
on. First of all,
This wolf is wise.
is the beast intelligence 4 or higher?
Base or no?
It says if the
No,
beast
no.
intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Okay, spell failed.
Did it really?
Intelligence is a 3.
No, the
He
it's
said
a
4 or
higher.
higher.
It fails.
4 or higher.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. So it
I'm
automatically passes, or I still get the saving
No,
throw?
then now you actually have to roll.
Oh, okay.
The wise wolf.
Wait, intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence.
Wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom. No,
But it's a wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
9.
Word. Okay. So, this spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range and must see and hear you. If you were okay, so now it's charmed by me for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends. So as I charm him and I can see that it worked, I'm gonna yell out to everybody, "Don't hurt the wolf!"
So you guys see Tetra, he like kind of steps beside you, Yonkers, a little bit, and he holds his hands out to this wolf, and you see like this green energy kind of emit from him, and the wolf calms down, and he's like, Don't hurt the wolf." And then Yonkers.
Is this goblin still rushing us?
I mean, they're both, yeah. The wolf and the goblin.
Okay, so here's my question. I can make an unarmed strike, but I also have 2-weapon fighting, which says that when I take an attack action, I can use a bonus action to attack with a different weapon.
Yeah.
Do you have it equipped?
I don't have any weapons.
So we'll say your unarmed attack is like a shield punch.
Well, I was
So
gonna
we'll
ask
say a
if I could
weapon.
just kick him with 2 different legs
At the same time?
and still do that. Well, no, it'd be like a boom, boom.
I think you have to be like a monk to do that.
Okay,
so
yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
Because the whole thing with
Yeah.
fighting is simple.
I want to say yes.
Light weapons. So like.
No,
you have to
this
hit
was a
with light
reach.
weapon.
That makes sense. Everything you're saying makes sense.
Because what I was going to say is if you want to like do an unarmed attack and then make a bonus action 2-weapon fighting with your shield, I would say like you could do like an unarmed attack and then like a smack with your shield.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
pretty sure it's like a monk thing with the unarmed attacks, though. Like there's an actual thing for it. So.
I'm just gonna stick my leg out and spear the goblin as he runs into it.
Okay, for an unarmed strike?
Yeah. Oh shit! I don't know. I rolled a. I'm not gonna count that. I did what Matt's been doing.
Digital dice?
Yeah. That's a 15 to hit.
Oh, meets beats.
Okay.
I think it's an automatic 4 damage.
It is. +1, right?
No, just a straight up 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's strength modifier +1.
So yeah, you guys see Yonkers kind of makes an unarmed attack at this goblin and boom, hits him. And then this wolf kind of looks at you, Tetra, as
I'm just saying, like, good boy. We're not here to hurt you. You're a good boy.
and then the wolf's gonna pass.
Hell
And
yeah.
then that goblin is gonna take his turn. He is going to shoot at Tetra because he is fucking with his wolf, and he doesn't like that.
He has a bow?
Short bow.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 7 to hit.
Misses.
Got lucky this time. Arytiss. Go on, blow this fucking goblin away.
No shit, dude. Every character he plays is just a
There it
fucking
is.
glass.
An Eldritch Blast. Currently I have 15 health.
Dude,
and
I
5
love Eldritch
temporaries,
Blast.
You have
right?
15 health.
I think I have 15 health.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck is your constitution?
I'm crazy.
Oh, that's a 9 plus 6.
15.
That hit.
Yeah, meets beats.
beats.
That's a fucking 10 on the D10,
Oh,
baby.
dude. Oh, God.
Finish him.
Absolutely decimates this fucking goblin. Head is exploded by a energy blast coming from my mouth.
Dude, your stats are bullshit.
So you see Arytiss turns his head, cocks his head back a little bit, and this blue energy ball forms in front of his mouth again and just shoots off. And you see it kind of like break the air a little bit, like an anime when they would shoot like something out of their hands, and it kind of swirls up and thins out,
Hell yeah.
and just takes this goblin's head off. And
You let him
then,
keep these stats?
yeah, I mean he rolled them.
This is
He rolled them.
bullshit. 13, 16, 17, 16, 14, 18.
Yeah, and he gets a +1 to them all because he's a human.
Yeah, they were lower than
That's
that.
already
They were.
factored.
It was
Oh.
17, 13, 15, 16, 15, and 12. So I had a lot of odds,
Yeah, we did it
Right?
together.
but it gives +1 to all my stats.
You know what?
Being
Take a
a
+1
human.
to these nuts.
Oh, he said a +1 to the D's.
I thought my stats were good. They're not. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
What are you guys gonna do about this wolf?
Well, I actually have a question for you as the DM.
Yes.
So, this wolf is charmed by me, and we're friends, right?
Yeah, I mean he's cool.
Consideration.
For 24 hours.
Damn.
Now, I can't talk to him, right? I have another spell I could use, but I'd rather save the spell slot. Could I just, like, kind of, like, talk with this wolf and kind of bond with him and just be like, hey, boy, good boy, like, feed him, give him some food, and then just be like,
Yeah. So the whole
think
animal
you could
friendship
show us-
thing is a morsel of food.
yeah.
So we'll say like, game like a little piece of jerky or something.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, could you show us where the other goblins are, buddy? You think you could do that for us?
Ooh.
Good move, Tetra.
Give me an
Well,
animal
I would-
handling check. I ain't giving that information away for free.
Okay. All right, bet. Then I'll do this instead. I'll cast Beast Bond.
Oh.
Alright, so you establish a telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly to you or charmed by you. It would fail if his intelligence was 4 or higher.
Yeah.
Until the spell ends, the link is active while you and the beast are within line of sight of each other. Through the link, the beast can understand your telepathic messages to it, and it can telepathically communicate simple emotions and concepts back to you. While the link is active, the beast gains advantage on attack rolls against any creature within 5 feet of you that you can see.
Damn. All right.
But that is my last spell slot.
Real quick. Even in combat, you guys have seen that I keep my right hand in my pocket. On my left arm, I have a metal shield attached to my forearm,
Yeah.
and I maintain holding my wineskin in my left hand, and it is the size of a gallon of milk. It's fucking
Jesus.
massive.
Okay.
But I'm 6'5", so it looks normal sized.
Looks tiny.
No, it looks normal. I mean,
It looks tiny in your hand.
Looks normal size.
Tetra, how is it that you can keep this wolf from attacking me?
Well, like I said, man, I got a special gift with all the little critters around here, so
All right.
This is
So
no little critter. This is
the
a
wolf.
fucking wolf.
This telepathic link you have with this wolf, you can kind of sense that he wants you to come with him.
all right. I want to like pet him and be like, all right, boy, show us.
He takes
just
off
kinda-
in a full sprint.
Cool. I tell these other two, come on, he's gonna show us where the other ones are, guys.
This is madness.
Everybody going with him?
Yeah, I hesitated
Yeah.
first, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take off.
Okay, so like
Get Aries game for anything, man.
20 minutes. I'm
What a
like
good start to my adventure.
20, 30 minutes. You guys are like full on sprinting through the woods.
And as we're sprinting,
and now
you guys
he's-
kinda see Tetra's like,
Now this
Going on
telepathic
forward.
link, you kind of sense that he wants you to like get down and hide, start sneaking.
okay,
Right.
before we get to it, but like I can sense it, I just show everyone to like get down, like sneak.
Everybody give me a stealth check, whoever wants to hide.
I'll get one.
I whisper as we all
Fuck!
crouch. I am not good at sneaking.
I got a 5.
12 plus 3, 15.
7.
Can I? Oh, it's probably too late now. No.
So you're far enough away. It's all right. Unless you got a
Oh,
nat
okay.
1, you wasn't going to get seen.
Okay.
So as you guys come up to like this tree line, as
Yeah.
it starts to break, you guys see like dozens of goblins in like this like trees cut down, and they form like these X's, kind of like tank blockers in World War II on like Normandy Beach,
Yeah.
surrounding like just these makeshift tents popped up and like campfires and just a whole bunch of like a whole
This
bunch of like
looks-
these feral growls.
This would explain all of the missing persons from Moonbright.
And you see a man in a cage. You
Just one?
see a couple goblins around. You just clocked the one cage right now, but yeah, you see a couple goblins around it, like smacking a cage with sticks and like maybe poking at him with a spear or something. And they're like dancing around like.
Ari, do you think that you could take all of these goblins? Or should we try to lure some to us?
Oh, geez. I mean, we could try to set up a trap.
What do you think, Tetra?
Well, if I'm being honest, boys, I take a long drag from my pipe.
As he hits the jewel.
Takes a long drag from my jewel.
I work a lot better at night.
All right.
I'm just saying, maybe, just maybe, if we wait, scope the place out, give a little rundown, and then, right when the moon starts to peek out, I say we get these bastards. What do you say, Ari?
What time is it? What time is it during the day?
It's still pretty early. Yeah, it's like 9, 10.
Well, we got the information. What if we go back and get reinforcements from the town? I'm sure there's plenty of other adventurers that want to help stop these kidnappings.
I am all for that idea. However, what if in the time we are gone, they eat this poor soul?
Sure,
You guys see the goblins pushing out a giant spit roast.
Well, shucks, we can't just leave them here.
Right. I will drink to that, and I take another pull.
Realistically, like I said, dozens, but you guys see like 13.
Okay, a dozen.
No, it's a
Well, I said
single baker's
dozens.
dozen.
Yeah, a baker's dozen of goblins.
All right. Well, what if I try to take some of them out, and, kind of quietly?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm a little spent right now, so there's not much I can do.
There is nothing quiet about your mouth beam.
As you guys are
I got
talking,
some other- I got
you
some
see
other kind of-
two goblins hop on wolves and ride off to the west toward the mountains.
How many wolves are there?
It was just them two wolves there.
Is the wolf still around?
Your wolf, yeah.
Our.
Okay,
So now there's just 11 goblins, right?
Yeah. Two goblins hopped on,
I'm
head
gonna
out.
pull the wolf close, and I'm just gonna kind of be like, "Are your buddies there, man? Is that where your family is? Do you have friends there?"
You don't really feel anything back.
Okay, all right. Well, he's still coming with me.
Well, we can get the wolf to help us.
Oh, I'll be like, no, man, he's my
Are
buddy
there,
now.
Yeah,
like
he's
people-
he's in
are
a
there, like,
fight.
people- Are there like any goblins that are like on the edge of the tree line?
So there would be
Maybe in
two
bushes?
that would be at the entrance of like these log dams, and then that's it. That's kind of like lookout.
Would you allow me to give a new nature check to try and see if I could find like the best position for like an ambush or something of the sort?
Yeah, go ahead, give me a nature check.
All right.
Actually, I'll just tell you.
Okay.
So they're all in like this, basically like this bowl, right?
Right.
So if you guys stood at the front of it and started fighting, they would all pour out. There's only that one way.
There's only one exit, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
and then that other way, it wouldn't make any sense for them to run out that way and then come all the way around the wooden walls.
How difficult would it be to get through one of these barricades
Yeah.
for me
Like to tear it down?
to run through it? I imagine it can't be any bigger than like waist high on me if it was built by goblins.
No, they're a little bigger than that.
Okay.
They'd probably be about as tall as you, probably about like 7 feet.
The goblins?
No, the goblins are only like 2-3 feet tall, 4 feet maybe. These
the
wooden
barricades
logs,
are-
the barricades
Okay.
are like 7 feet high.
Okay. I think if we just come in through the front doors, we would be able to take them all. What do you two think?
Is there any? Is there like a big tent or anything that I can
Yeah, there's a
see?
couple tents up.
Or is there like
One main tent.
yeah, like a possibility of like a leader tent?
Yeah. There would be one tent that's like a little bigger than the other ones. A little differently shaped. Like the other ones, imagine like are teepees, and this one tent is like a little
big
box.
Okay.
Keep forgetting my intelligence is a 10. I'm not coming up with no fucking expert strategies over here.
Well, what you said was pretty simple, so it's not like,
It's-
Well, I mean,
Like,
there's time right now
yeah.
to think about it, plan it out. You guys want to start fighting? You guys want
That's true.
You know,
I just wanna
to? Abram
say
told
8
you.
8 is base for like human knowledge, human intelligence. Being able
So
to
I'm a
speak and
little
things like
smarter
that.
than average.
I thought 10 was the average.
Yeah,
Like
'cause it's
commoner
plus
level.
0.
Oh, maybe 10 is the average.
Tetra, can you speak with that wolf?
well, the most him and I can do right now is I can talk, and we're kind of talking through our minds right now is kind of what's going on. So I can kind of feel his
unsettling.
emotions, and he doesn't feel like we need to save anybody from him in there, but he's not shying away. He's not trying to run.
How does the wolf feel about us charging in?
You want to go in there and fuck him up, buddy? I look to the wolf.
You sense that he would help you if you guys started fighting.
I mean, he's game, man.
That's such a DM answer.
He's game, man.
You fucking bitch.
Well, could we get the wolf to lower him out to us?
That is an excellent idea.
Okay. All right.
Just try to
All right, buddy.
try to get him to bring the 2 that are at the gate to us, so maybe we could take him out quickly before anyone else notices.
Okay. I'll kind of rub his head, and I'll be like, I guess I should give him a name. I'm going to call you Charles. Hey, Charles, will you will you go ahead? I need you to get those 2 goblins over by the gate for me, buddy. Can you do that for me?
You see, he runs over there and he like, kind of like nudges these goblins a little bit, like, and they're like, and they come back with him.
Alright, when
boys.
they're coming back, the one that's in the back of him, the one that's like, if they're like running in a line, I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on the one in the back to try to like take him out before the first one notices.
Okay, let's roll for initiative, but you guys will get a surprise round.
Okay.
Physical dice, physical dice,
Fucking-
Physical dice, physical dice.
Yeah, I fucking clicked it.
I got 14.
This isn't.
18 plus 3.
I got a 12.
21.
Damn.
This dice is about to go in dice jail. I'm about to start using the mushroom dice again.
Can I, not to overload you, can I try and hide behind a tree?
Hey, you guys are already hidden.
Well,
They
okay.
they don't see you.
I got a 12.
12. All right, so first on the surprise attack round, Arytiss.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with a Chill Touch.
Go ahead.
It's 15 plus 6, 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
8 on the D8.
Ooh.
Ooh. What is
So-
chill touch?
Okay, so normally it's a ghostly skeletal hand that does necrotic damage. But when I do it, it's gonna be like a blue dragon hand.
Oh, you get the
Ooh.
fucking dragon hand from Elden Ring?
Oh, that's sick.
Nice. Okay. So you
it's
guys,
just kind of grab him.
you guys
as
see
it,
like this
grabs him.
blue dragon claw reach out and just like grab this goblin's like whole body, and he kind of just turns to ice, and then just the dragon claw squeezes it and shatters it.
Oh shit.
Well, no, I want to do this quietly. So it's like
Oh yeah.
it hits him, and like you wouldn't even know he was. If he's gonna get exploded, you wouldn't even know he was.
Nobody heard.
Yeah.
Yonkers.
I would like to try and. How far away is this other goblin?
Well, I'll say he's like 10 feet ahead of you, heading in your direction.
Is he in the woods yet?
I mean, yeah, they were already in the woods.
Okay.
They basically just pulled them further into the woods away from the stronghold.
I should have just asked you this from the get-go. If I try to grapple him, can I do it without alerting the camp?
Yeah, they're far enough away.
Yeah.
All right, I want to try and grapple
It
this
depends
guy.
on how successful you grapple them.
Okay.
Give me an opposed strength check.
Oh, I get 5 temporary hit points for killing that.
Yeah.
Just so you guys.
I got a
So
10.
you guys know.
I got a 14.
Ooh.
You said just strength, right?
Yeah.
So you guys know. Oh, my health was wrong as well. I don't know how I got the 15.
Those are the
Maybe I
temporary
switched
health
to
points.
auto.
They had other
No.
temporary.
Like my base health is 15. It's supposed to be 13.
Okay.
13. No, it's supposed to be 11. It's supposed to be
Okay. So now you're at 16.
So, Yonkers, you scoop this goblin up and like cover his mouth at the same time. And you just have him there in your hands.
I'm covering his mouth with my wineskin.
Yeah. I assumed you were trying to make him quiet. So, it's his turn, actually, and he's going to try to make a strength check to break out of your grasp.
Do I give him opposing?
Yeah, go ahead. I rolled a natural 2.
7.
Yeah.
Dude, you got so lucky I rolled a fucking natural 2. So, yeah, you maintain grip. Tetra.
I'm gonna literally stay. I'm gonna move forward my 30 feet, but I'm gonna stay hidden as much as I can.
Yeah. Give me
And then
No, it's fine, because nobody else would see you at this point anyways.
as I'm doing that, I'm gonna send my wolf around the side to go bite the goblin's neck.
So the only goblin left alive is the one that Yonkers has in his hands.
Yeah. Then when he's grappling, so while he's got him like grappled and muffled, I'm just gonna send my wolf to go and like bite his neck and like kill him. Got him grappled.
So I actually didn't roll initiative for him, so he'll just act on your initiative. So he'll go over there and make a bite attack
Okay, and he's got
to
advantage.
his throat. Yeah,
'cause
because he's
charmed.
grappled.
Well, okay, that works. Okay, cool. Do I need to pull up? I guess I need to pull up wolf stats, huh?
No,
That's
Cody's
fine, I
doing
got
it.
it.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Ooh, he misses. He goes to bite and bites into Yonkers' shoulder.
You roll with even with advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and
that's
a
right.
9.
I rolled a 6 and a 9, so
Oh, yeah, I should have let
Damage,
you
do
roll.
I?
No,
That's
I'm just
okay.
kidding. He don't bite you.
Okay.
He goes to like put one paw on you and like get up to bite his neck, but he slips off and falls over.
okay. So seeing my dog miss or my wolf miss, I'll bonus action magic stone. So I'll find 3 pebbles on the ground and I'll turn them into magic stones.
And then fire him like bullets.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them. Let me see. Does it let me throw it on the turn?
No, you just throw them. So you'll bonus action cast a spell and then action throw them.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so
That's
you
cool. I
pretty
haven't.
much set him up for later.
Well, I haven't actioned yet, have I?
No.
You set the wolf. But
That was
doesn't
I'll count that as like a free
Yeah.
action.
The wolf was gonna have like his own
Okay, cool. All right, then I'll.
attack.
Okay, yeah, then I'll do that and I'll throw it at him.
Oh
With
yeah,
advantage?
make a ranged attack with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Are you doing Jack and Cokes?
You know that I am.
Dude, that's what I've been doing all night.
Same. I'm about 4 deep. Well, shots wise.
Now I'm just on straight whiskey now.
Nice. Oh, dude, that glass is really nice.
Oh man, I'm so glad you gave me
$12 at
advantage
Walmart.
because one of these
Or it
is
was
a
like
natural
$22.
one, but the other one it's a 20.
How
It's
much?
a 20. It's a 23.
It was 20-something bucks. It was like a little bundle. No, it was a bundle. It come with the cups
Jack?
and a bottle of Jack.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. You said he was a 22?
3 to hit.
Yeah, the bottle of Jack was damn near the same price as the bundle. So I mean, like, why not get the free glasses? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm on right now.
Frontier whiskey. All right.
All right,
Go-
so
Do I roll for damage?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's a 6 on the D. That's 9 damage.
9.
Yeah, because it's a
You
6 on the D.
throw this stone at him, and it just, as Yonkers is holding onto it, covering his mouth with that wineskin, the stone just right through his head. He's dead.
Hell
Do
yeah,
I-
dude.
Do I get blood on my face?
Oh yeah, splatter.
I wear it. I'll drink to that. Good throw, mate. And I take another pull.
So with those 2 goblins down there, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
9.
yeah, anything left of the goblins, I want to like hide in the bushes.
Okay, yeah. You
the
like
the bodies.
Yeah.
drag the bodies and
Smash the
shove them in the
bodies,
bushes.
All right, I say.
Well, that works pretty well.
We did good, guys, but we still got to take out the rest of them.
Yeah, there's still 9 more goblins in there.
I
Yeah, why
think
don't
we
we
just.
keep doing this? We keep pulling them out here a couple at a time.
Is there
Before
any
they realize
update?
what's going on, we'll have most of them done.
I
No.
notice if the guy in the cage is still good.
You can't really tell. It looks like from what you see, he looks dead.
The guy
But
in
every
the
time
cage?
they poke him though, he gets like he's laying there unconscious, but they poke him and he's like
Okay,
my
but they're not,
ribs.
like, actively trying to eat him.
Yeah, no,
Not
they're
yet.
not like kill him or anything. That's them rolling out that spit was a joke. They're not gonna put him on a giant human-sized spit, start roasting him over a fire. Or they might. You don't know.
Yeah, I
you don't know
think
these
they-
fucking
They
goblins.
could. I feel like.
Who are you, the fucking goblin doctor? Fuck off. Take your turn. It is your turn though.
It's my turn.
Oh no, it's Arytiss' turn.
So can we kill both of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess you guys are out of initiative now. It's still not. There's 9 more goblins in our camp.
We'll just
I-
send him in and see if he can bring out some more.
What if they kill him?
Why would they do that?
Isn't this like supposed to be one of their wolves?
I mean,
We saw 2 other goblins ride off on wolves.
yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm real close with him now.
The goblins-
I don't know if I want to send him in a whole pack of goblins. That's all I'm saying. They're already about to eat that one dude. I don't want to eat not Charles. Charles, are you okay with this, man? If you're okay. All right, Charles, just be safe. I send them on. They grow up so fast now.
Charles runs back in there, but all the other goblins kind of just shoo him away and.
Comes
They
back
care about their own
empty-handed.
business. Yep.
All right, I pet him.
Does-
I'm like, good boy. It's all right, man. I'm glad. Thank you. I give him.
I'll say the only reason those other 2 come out because they were standing watch, so they
Yeah.
thought maybe something was going on.
Something was up. Yeah, that makes sense.
I can see into the compound.
Yeah. I'll say you guys are like upon this little hill to where you guys can barely see like over these giant
How
wooden
far away is
barricades.
the compound?
About 40 feet.
From the tree line?
Yes. No, from where you guys are at now.
How far is it from the tree line?
Like back toward the city?
No, from their compound's in a clearing, right?
Not really. The only reason it looks like clearing right now is because they've cut down some trees in this area to make this.
So
But-
the tree line would be right on the edge of the compound.
Yes, yeah.
What is the diameter of the compound?
About 50 feet.
Okay. Sorry, Matt.
Like 50 square feet.
All right. Well, I think Arytiss
Is that big?
is gonna.
Yeah,
Arytiss
that's good.
is just
That's
like
good.
gonna be ready to start blasting. So like
All right, Danny DeVito.
he's gonna look over and I'm just gonna be like, "Well, I can hit him from here if you guys wanted me to start blasting him. It might take him a while to get to us."
If I'm being honest, and this may be the ale speaking, but I think with the wolf we would have no trouble killing these goblins.
Well, shoot, I hear you on that one. Let's take them all out.
I'll drink to that, and I take another pull.
Hell yeah! So you guys just want to run up in there?
I'm gonna stay up where we're at and just start blasting them with Eldritch Blast for all the way from up here because I have 120-foot range on it.
There is only one door to the compound, right?
What exit?
Okay, so there's one big main entrance, but
Uh-huh.
you seen earlier them two guys rode out the back. But like past all the tents and shit, you can't really. You would assume there's another way out back there.
Okay. So before we solidify any plans, I want to look to Ari and say, allow me to get to the entrance of their compound and then please blast away.
Well, sure thing. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll just move to the door then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow. Fuck.
Yonkers?
Thank you. I'm gonna follow Yonkers, but I'm gonna give one of my stones to Ari before I go. Because I had 3, I used 1, and I'll give him the other one and keep the other one.
Well, I should be all right without it, but sure, thanks, buddy.
Just in case you need it, you know.
I'll wait here for the signal.
Let that be the signal.
The Eldritch Blast?
I'll throw my stone, and when you see me throw my stone, you Eldritch Blast.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, man. Let's get it going, man.
I can see Cody right now. He's on D&D Beyond at the Encounter Builder, putting 9 fucking goblins.
Wait, can you really
Am I
see that,
wrong?
or are you just guessing?
That's what I would be doing
Oh,
right
I
now.
thought you could see my my encounter.
I knew that's what you would do.
Fuck you.
All right, well.
Yeah, everybody give me initiative.
When I get to the entrance of the door, I want to yell out to the goblins in English.
You mean
That's
common?
21.
You mean common?
11.
That's a dirty 20.
God damn it, dude.
Hey, that dexterity modifier is some bitch. God
Yeah,
damn it, Matt.
21.
My next character's gonna have
What was
a
yours,
heavy
Matt?
seven
Sorry, I
after.
didn't.
Huh?
Well-
Mine's 21.
Oh, nice.
As I get to the kind of like the entrance to this compound, I would like to yell out in common and attempt to taunt as many goblins as possible.
What was your initiative?
Not good.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are
11.
getting a surprise round.
11.
And Tetra?
Dirty 20.
God damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking cheaters.
Dude, every character Matt rolls.
All right.
Okay, to be fair, I rolled 2 sets. If you look at the private D&D chat, you can see the second set, and you can see why I didn't choose it.
Yeah, we did roll them out.
Matt is the Lou Wilson of our campaign.
I also rolled 2 sets.
That's what you're supposed to do, is do 2
Is it?
and then pick. Well, that's what we've always done for like every.
Same. I got that from Jerry. I don't know if you've met Jerry.
He's not Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry.
Shout out Jerry. Shout out
Yeah,
Jerry.
shout out
bro.
to
I miss
Jerry.
you.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out Jerry.
Shout out
Jerry's a
Jerry.
homie.
Fucking
Fuck yeah, dude.
dude of the
You know,
year.
hopefully he's listening to this
Oh, he will be.
somewhere.
Oh yeah. Let's
Shout
talk
outs
about
to
it.
you, Jerry. You a real one.
This is an
Absolutely.
audio
Yeah.
show, so you can't see this, but I'm raising a whiskey glass. Here's to
So
you,
am I.
Jerry.
First
That's
guest
funny.
appearance. This will be Jerry.
Rest in peace, Jerry.
Oh,
R.I.P.
okay, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Hey, y'all remember the
It's
late and
alright
great
now.
Jerry?
What?
Y'all remember the late and great Jerry?
Jesus Christ.
He was taken from us too early.
Oh man, what a
All right.
dude.
I miss Jerry.
I'll
So I'm
take
guessing since we get like the surprise round, me and
Is
A
taunt
roll-up?
an actual move you got that you're trying to do?
No.
He's just trying to get
Trying
him.
to do like persuasion or intimidation, I guess.
He's trying to get some shenanigans.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an
Yes.
intimidation check.
I'll help him. I'll help him.
Is that how you're gonna waste your surprise round?
That's a free action. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a 13 on the dice. Plus, wait, you said intimidation? 15.
Or persuasion if you want.
Persuasion preferably. 17.
It doesn't make a difference. They all.
All 9 of them?
When he screams, I'll blast.
Yeah, right as
Let
he.
me voice my.
Oh,
screen.
sorry. Please.
You're raining on my parade over here.
So you hold on, let me paint this out for you. So as you walk up to the front of this entrance, you see 50 square feet of this wooden barricade kind of goes around, and now that you're in the front of it, you see toward the back there is another like entrance out. And then you see a couple tents in there, and then there's one kind of bigger tent that's a little more different shaped than the rest of them. And then you see like fires and then like raw meat on tables just being chopped, and then you see, very fitting to that description, a man in a cage. And a couple goblins around him, which just now turn to clock you. Right as you say,
I have testicles bigger than you goblins. Come and test your metal.
go ahead.
Wait, are you first on the initiative?
Yeah.
Wait, Matt.
What?
Use your physical dice.
Physical dice.
I did.
I
9
know.
plus 6.
15.
15?
Beats
Okay.
meats.
These goblins have 15 AC, man. What the fuck?
That leather armor, brother.
6 damage on the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, finally.
That ain't nothing to scoff at.
You raise your head and this blue energy ball forms in front of your mouth and you shoot it off and it hits this goblin and he kind of falls and rolls back a little bit, but he gets back up. And then next with a dirty 20.
We talk about how it's the first episode and Matt's character is allowed to shoot Kamehamehas from his fucking mouth.
I mean, it's just
I'm
Eldritch Blast.
flavoring
Bullshit.
my Eldritch Blast, alright? You want me to shoot a normal one? No, I'm a dragon, bitch.
Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna throw my magic stone at whichever goblin I see first.
Yeah. Just pick one.
That's the first thing I'll do. I'll just throw one at it. I don't get advantage, do I?
No.
Because it's not a surprise. Well, yeah.
It is a surprise round, but they are aware that they're being attacked.
That's fair. I'll take a 19.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right. Ooh, 9 damage.
Oh, shit. Another one. You guys see
Like-
Tetra throws the stone right through the head of a goblin.
Fuck you, goblins! And I throw it, and then I'm gonna bonus action shillelagh my club.
And then
you're-
Yonkers.
You're standing right behind me, right?
Yeah. Well, like we probably are like side by side on this gate.
How big is the entrance to this gate? How wide is it?
Probably about 7 feet wide.
Okay.
So you went in and threatened them, and now I am behind you because I'm still at
Okay.
the gate. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
can I send my wolf in?
Oh, shit, yeah, he acts on your initiative.
Yeah. So let me send the wolf in. You want me to roll for him?
Huh?
You want me to roll for it? For his
Yeah.
attack? Okay. So he'll get advantage because of our bond. All right. I don't know what he adds to it, but it's a 12 on the die.
+4.
All right. So it's a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. He's gonna bite the shit out of one of these goblins.
2d4 +2.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Do you want me to do the wolf for you? Or do you want to do
No,
the wolf?
I can do it. That's cool.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh baby, 10 damage. 2 4s +2.
All right. That's going to be an 11 strength saving throw. Oh, meets beats. You see the wolf runs up and like grabs this one. How much damage was it?
It was 8 on the die plus 2. So
Grabs this one goblin and kind of just rips his head back and forth real quick and like kind of rips his trap out.
oh my god.
And that's another goblin down.
Yes, dude. Good shit, Charles.
Next, you killed that one. Kill that one. Kill that one. Goblins' turns.
No, you killed one.
No, he
I
just
thought the
heard
one
it.
I hit.
There's
Oh,
2
you're right,
dead
yeah.
and 1 that's on death's door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would I be aware that I taunted these goblins, or am I just assuming that they'll attack whoever?
Oh no, they're all attacking you. You went right up there and was like, "Hey, look at my balls."
And
So
that's
they're right
also-
up on me already?
Personally.
They're gonna stay where they're at and shoot short bows at you.
All right. I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on myself. This is with concentration going to give me a +2 to my AC for the duration up to 10 minutes. And then with an action,
You don't mind me asking, are you a cleric?
I am a
Work
cleric.
with-
I
you're a
probably
cleric?
should have mentioned that at some point.
Well, I'm a druid, which I'm pretty sure it's obvious.
A warlock.
Yeah.
You're a warlock, Ari.
And then with my action, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. So you guys see
Ooh.
me put my my wineskin in the crook of my elbow, right?
Right.
I'm gonna hold out my left hand, and you see a green flame burst from my hand.
And this is
Pour
this
it
is
into a
your left
goblin.
hand, right?
Yeah, my left hand.
Okay.
The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
All right, dexterity saving throw. Gonna be a 12.
DC 13.
Oh, got him.
Let me double check that. I just read it. I
I'm
thought.
pretty sure it's 14.
It should be initiative plus your modifier. So if you have a high single mod,
Yeah,
that's
save
probably
DC
it.
13.
Yeah.
1d8 it is.
Big money, big money, big money.
Fat cheeks, fat cheeks,
See.
fat cheeks.
Or higher. That is a 6.
Fatty rolls. Plus, do you add anything to it? Is it just a 1d8? Like your
No,
spell
it doesn't add anything.
For
Okay.
6 damage.
Standard. Yep.
So you guys see this green flame comes down and kind of surrounds this one goblin and starts to sear the shit out of him.
Is he burned?
He is burned.
Like, is he on fire?
No.
Oh, okay.
And now
That's
we
it for
go
my
to
turn.
the top of the order. That was a surprise round.
Okay.
Arytiss, back to you.
Alright, Arytiss will launch another Eldritch Blast, but at a different. I don't want to hit the same
So
one.
right now on the battlefield, you see 2 that are on death's door, and then 5 that are still
Yeah, I'll
looking
just I'll
good.
shoot at one of the healthier looking guys.
Wait, use physical
By
dice.
physical, I am 11 plus 6, 17.
Is that physical?
What? Yeah. That's
It hits.
you guys are fucking.
You said to remind you. I don't know what you want.
That's 9 on the D10.
Oh,
Ah, damn.
Give him that
These are
money.
high as fuck.
Fatty rolls.
That's gonna. Yeah, so just another blue.
another
blast
eldritch
will shoot
blast
out of my
shoots
mouth.
out of his mouth, and he looks like almost like a sentry turret up there, just doof, doof, doof,
Doof, doof.
shooting these eldritch blasts down and just taking goblins out left and right. Dirty 20 boy. Tetra Aurora, what you got?
All right. I think I see this is turning in our favor, so I'm still gonna be behind Yonkers, but I want to attack some of the goblins that are attacking him. Are gonna. Well, no, they're sitting with their bows, aren't they?
two
Okay,
that are hurt,
so
four
there's
that are...
2 up there that are kind of close that are on death's door. And then
Okay,
you
I'll
got
get
4 other ones that are in the
Alright.
same group, but they're looking pretty healthy.
I'll get up close on the ones that are hurt.
I mean, they're like in the compound. You'd have to run in past. They haven't taken their turns to run to us yet. So they're
Okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. So let me sit back then. I'll sit back. I'll stay behind him, and I'll just go ahead and cast Magic Stone again.
Bonus action Magic Stone.
Bonus action Magic Stone, and then
Do you want to throw one of those?
Yeah, I'll definitely throw one of those.
To one of the hurt ones?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I
Ooh,
metagame just a tad?
That's not gonna hit though.
Yeah, what's up?
Chase, don't forget that you can't just hold your action
Yeah,
for
that's
like
fair.
if one got up on me.
That's fair. I'll remember that. That's a 9.
Oh, misses.
Okay. And then I'll have Charles peel back, and I'm gonna have him hold his action for the first goblin that gets close to Yonkers.
With that said, this goblin is going to take a shot with a short bow at Yonkers. Gonna take a shot
No
at
chance.
you. 12.
Hell no.
So, releases an arrow, flies right by you. This other goblin to the right of him is going to take a shot. 9. God damn.
Hell no.
That misses. And then one of the healthier looking goblins are going to take a shot at you as well. For a dirty 20.
Beats.
That's 4 damage.
God bless. I'm down.
Oh shit! Concentration though, bitch.
No, I'm playing.
So you see
Yeah,
this
I do need to
arrow
roll my
comes through,
concentration.
kind of gets right up under your armor and hits you.
I just need to. Oh, that's an at 20 on the concentration roll.
Yeah, you were good. I mean, you only had to beat a 2.
2, yeah. What a waste.
Yonky, what you got?
I'm gonna press forward. I'm assuming the 2 that are hurt are closer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run up on one and try to kick its head off.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a melee attack.
That is 12. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, 12 to hit.
Misses. You swing at him, he kind of ducks back a little bit. And then
that's it.
anything else?
Nope.
So one of these other goblins run up on you and swing at you with a scimitar.
Oh, my wolf gets to attack him.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay.
I held my
Go
action.
ahead. Plus 4.
He swings with advantage. All right, that's a 23.
2d4 plus 4. Or
Let's
2d4
fucking
plus
go.
2.
That's 9 damage.
Yeah, your wolf rips another goblin apart.
Hell yeah.
And then 2 more goblins are going to come up. Now that this wolf kind of stepped in front of Yonkers and took a bite at a goblin that was swinging at him, they're going to take scimitar attacks at this wolf.
No, Charles!
18 to hit. Hits.
I'm sure it hits it.
That is... What is that? 1d6 plus 2. Ooh, 6 damage to your little old wolfy boy.
You down?
Not yet.
He's probably got 11 health.
Yeah, not much. You got more health than me, though.
Might be after this next one, hopefully.
Except wolf's fucking your plan, though.
So this other goblin also takes a scimitar attack at this wolf. It's going to be a 14. Ooh, hits.
Damn it, Charles, no.
1d6 plus 2. Dude, you got so fucking lucky I rolled a 1.
Yes.
All right, back to the top of the order. Arytiss.
All right. So there's one more that's injured. No, there's two more. There's two that are injured.
No, my wolf took out one. No, my wolf took one of the injured ones out.
No, your wolf took a healthy one out.
Oh, okay. Bet.
There's 2 injured ones and 3 healthy ones.
I'll shoot one of the healthy ones that attacked the wolf.
Go for it.
12 plus 6, 18.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Eye roller, big spender.
Dude, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, too.
Yeah, I know.
I played an Eldritch Knight. Best fucking spell I ever had. You blow another goblin away.
How much damage?
7 exactly.
Oh.
Tetra.
All right, so I see Yonkers is pressed up. I'm gonna move forward a little bit, but still stay behind him. But I want to move over to try and get a better angle at the other one that's attacking Charles, and I want to throw a magic stone at him.
Yeah, go ahead. You see this goblin like swings a scimitar at Charles and cuts him, does a little bit of damage.
No,
Charles.
I'll protect you. 16 to hit.
Hits.
6 damage.
Hell yeah. Now that injured goblin.
Wait, my wolf?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Have him take out the one that's standing right in front of him. The one I
Okay.
just hit.
Go ahead.
17. You said it's a +4?
Yes, +4 to hit.
17.
1d6 plus 2 damage.
Is
Or
that the
sorry,
D4?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 6 damage.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Hell yeah.
Gets another
Good
one.
shit, Charles.
Keeps tearing him apart.
And then I'll have Charles move back with me. Have no zombies. There's no goblins around him.
All right.
And then, I mean, I still have an action. No.
Yeah,
I
you
still
threw a
have bonus
stone.
action.
You got a
Okay,
bonus
cool.
action.
I can't do anything. That's it.
All right, so the other goblin sees your wolf. Keeps taking out every goblins. He takes his short bow and turns it toward the wolf, and he's going to take a shot at this wolf.
Fair.
8 does not hit.
Yes. Oh my God, Charles.
The other goblin, though, is going to do the same.
That's fair. That's fair.
Turns his attention toward this wolf. You know, this wolf is just taking him out left and right.
Fucking tank.
12. Yeah.
Does it hit? Fuck me.
Oh. Fuck, man. I want to kill this fucking wolf.
I can't believe you have it yet, to be honest.
This wolf is bloody. I will say that.
Yeah.
And then... Dead. Yonkers.
I'm going to turn around and whistle for the wolf to come toward me.
Chase,
Yeah,
are you
he'll
going to
follow.
communicate that?
Yeah, I'll tell the wolf. I'll be like, go to him. He's going to help you, please.
Okay, so the wolf comes up to you.
With a bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word. Which is 1d4 plus spellcasting mod, which is
4, I think.
3.
3? Yeah.
So you see, I'm going to flavor this like a potion.
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
So the
what are you
wolf
using?
comes
Healing
around.
word?
Yeah, I don't. So,
It's a verbal spell.
side note, I want to. Like, I follow Torm, but I haven't found Torm yet. So, I kind of
you-
want to flavor my cleric skills like apothecary skills until I.
Okay,
Yeah, that's cool.
that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
go ahead.
Okay.
You give him a little liquid Zanny.
I was going to say you could even run it as this like untapped magic you have in you that just like,
Nah,
okay.
that's 5 health.
Hey, I'll take it.
And then I want to turn around and use my action to cast Sacred Flame again on another goblin.
You got 1 healthy one, and you got 2 injured.
We'll do one of the
ones.
hurt ones.
Okay. That's a
Damn, I should have
dexterity.
done a healthy one. How much is it?
Is that a dexterity saving throw?
It is. DC 13.
Oh, got a 9.
8 damage.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You guys see this green radiant flame kind of encircle this other goblin and just catches him on fire.
That's it.
Dead. Healthy goblin. Again, sees this wolf taking these things out. Gonna shoot at him with a short bow.
Come on, Charles. You got it, man.
That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, Charles. I believe in you, Charles.
Now, if I roll max damage on this,
He's dead.
he's gone. He had 2 health. Went up to 7 with the healing word.
Is he shooting with a bow?
Short
Clutch.
bow, yes.
Okay.
Clutch.
You guys see this goblin takes this bow, releases an arrow, hits Charles right in the head.
Ooh.
Charles
max
falls to
damage.
the ground. You see the goblin kind of raises his bow and like, Arytiss, top of the order.
I'm gonna scream to Arytiss, save him for me!
Then I'll shoot the other one. 10 plus 6.
Hits.
Eldritch Blast.
You kill him. He's got 1 health.
6 on the die. 6
Oh,
damage.
yeah. Another Eldritch
Another-
Blast.
Another mouth blast from the dragon.
Shoots
from
out,
the
hits this
human
goblin
dragon
right in the
boy.
head and like takes its head off. Yonkers. Sorry, Tetra, dirty 20 boy.
Alright, Tetra. With tears in his eyes and a moonlit fire in his kaleidoscope eyes, phase steps toward this other goblin. And I want to phase step behind him.
Yeah? Go ahead.
I want to face step behind him, and then I want to take my short sword and my club, and I just want to go to town on him.
So you're gonna take a hit. Oh wait, face step, is that bonus or free action?
That is a bonus action. So I just
Okay.
have
You can't
Yeah.
swing an extra attack with
yeah. So we'll just use the club that has the shillelagh on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait,
Shillelagh me.
I did that already.
Shillelagh me timbers.
Well, let me read shillelagh one more time. See what it does.
You shillelagh.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I know what it does. You can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of melee attacks using that weapon, and the weapon's damage die becomes a D8.
Yeah,
Weapon
so
also becomes magical. Okay. So my strength is a straight 0. So if I shillelagh, does that just mean
your shillelagh would be a +5 to your
+5?
club.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'll go ahead and swing with that. I don't know if this one will hit. 13 to hit.
Misses.
All right. I'm too fucking pissed off right now. I miss him.
I'm a little emotional.
You fucking killed Charles.
And then blah 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 blah. One injured goblin left. Sees you getting up there in that healthy
isn't that
goblin's
the one-
business. There's 2 left. There's one injured
Oh,
one
okay.
and one fully healthy one. It's
Okay.
gonna take a scimitar attack at you. That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Meets beats.
6 damage.
I'll take it.
Cuts across the back of your legs with a scimitar. And then good old Yonkers.
How close is that goblin to the wolf?
They're all right there beside each other. Tetra, the wolf, dead wolf, and the goblin.
All right,
And
I
then
want to
you
sprint up
have
to this
a
goblin.
healthy goblin in the back. That is the one that.
It's just one left.
Well, there's an
Well, no,
injured
there's
one and
one-
a healthy one.
Yeah.
All right. In my mind, Aries gonna take care of the ones that are left. I want to sprint up to the goblin that's on Tetra and try to kick his head off.
Go ahead.
Dice, come here. Fuck, 8 to hit. I miss.
Yes.
All right, and then is. Oh shit! I can't use that as a bonus action. That's my turn. I fucked up.
Healthy Goblin's gonna run up to meet y'all in this little combat y'all got going on, and he's gonna take a swing at you, Yonkers.
All right.
Or no, he sees Tetra. He's acting a little crazy right now. He's gonna take a swing at Tetra. It's gonna be a 6 to hit.
Misses.
Ooh, just missed.
That was so clutch.
Arytiss. Arytiss.
Arytiss is going to fire another Eldritch Blast.
For the record, it's about to wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
16 to hit.
Hits. Which one are you shooting at? The hurt or the healthy?
The healthy one. That's a 10.
Oh,
No!
shit.
Damn it.
Obliterates
Can I
another
use-
goblin.
I'm at 30 movement to move
Wait.
down the hill and towards the encampment.
Was the 10 to hit?
The 10
No.
was
The 10 was the damage.
Oh.
And was the
How-
damage.
what'd you
So
do to
there's still one that's right in front of you guys that's
16.
real messed up, which is the one that killed the wolf that you were encountering. Which it is your turn.
Fucking him up. Fucking him up with everything I have. And this time I have both my actions, so I'm gonna swing. I'll swing first with the shillelagh club. All right, 18 to hit.
Hits.
I have to roll a d8.
Isn't it a D8 plus 3?
Why is
Yes,
plus
yes,
three?
it is.
Yeah.
'Cause of
Okay,
my-
he's got 1 health, so go ahead and
Oh, okay. Well, I did 1 on the die plus 3 is 4.
finish
So
him.
as I fucking with tears in my eyes and my new animal friend killed in front of me, I'm gonna take this short sword and just chop his fucking head off. Well, the club. I'll take the club and bash his fucking skull
Oh,
in.
nice.
There we go.
All right, with that,
Have you been doing death saves for the wolf?
I didn't
Wolf's
know
dead.
if he's actually dead or if he's unconscious.
Wolf's dead.
Okay, dead. Yeah, I figured
Whoa,
he was.
what do you mean dead?
The wolf's dead
How?
because I killed it.
All right.
Yeah, wolves and stuff don't.
I don't think they get-
saving
yeah, I
throws.
don't think they get that
just
saves.
die.
That's okay. That's all right. I didn't expect Charles to make it through this. He
Here, let me
really
do a
just-
death save. Oh, I got a natural one twice in a row.
Fucking
dead.
no. The goblin stabs him as he dies.
The goblin falls over with the arrow in him, sticks it right in the wolf again.
God. Yeah, so I just fucking absolutely decimate this fucking goblin.
All right, so now that you guys are out of combat, you see this man in a cage, all these little teepees, and then the one tent that stands out from the rest of them.
Before anything happens, I would like to take a knee next to the wolf and place my hand on it and cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, okay.
You do that?
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
I don't think he's living though, because he's dead. You would technically be able to use that on somebody who is knocked unconscious, right?
It says
Yeah.
a living
Yeah, it
creature.
says living creature.
That's up to you. I look 100%.
Okay,
off the
so you
script.
guys
If
see
the
this,
wolf
like-
dies, it's okay. Like I've accepted.
You guys see Yonkers kneel down and put his hand over this wolf's head and hold his hand there for a second. His hand starts glowing this kind of blue, faint blue energy. But nothing happens.
I walk over to Yonkers. I put my hand on his shoulder, and I say, Charles did his part. He saved us, and he gave his life to fight for us. Angarath, right? Angarath will show him peace in her realm. Thank you. Thank you for trying.
You see this man get in the cage, gets up, he's like, "It's a fucking wolf! Help
You don't know
me!
shit about nature!
Help me! Please!"
I'm gonna be like strolling in now since I was like behind. I'm gonna be like, well, y'all don't save all the fun for yourselves. I want to be part of it.
I'm
Help,
going to call you Quick Draw McGraw.
help
whatever they
me!
call it. I
Well,
guess
yeah, I'll help get this guy out of the cage.
I'm going to bury Charles.
Oh my god.
So as you guys are helping as Arytiss is helping this man out of the cage, Tetra's dragging Charles back and starts digging a grave for him with his.
Brian.
Can I stop him?
No.
Yeah.
Tetra, allow me to give him the burial of a warrior.
What? Isn't he supposed to go back to from where he came?
Stick my left hand out toward the wolf and I cast Sacred Flame.
Oh,
And I
nice.
cremate him.
Charles!
A warrior dies by the pyre.
See,
To Valhalla he shall go.
so you see, Yonkers gets over there and puts his hand down, and for a second you think he's gonna try to cast Bear the Dying again. This flame comes out of his hand and incinerates this wolf's body into ash, and you see little specks of energy blow into the wind.
It was a good pet.
I say a prayer.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Cody's like, over a goddamn
I
wolf.
know. I want to lower my head into my hand and make a prayer to Torm. And I say, Torm, please take care of this wolf. He has the spirit of a true warrior and deserves the halls of Valhalla.
Give me a religion check.
Yes, sir. Get a +2 to religion.
That's shit.
That's
You're a
fucking
cleric.
5.
You're a cleric.
I have low intelligence, man. Leave me alone.
That's fair.
That's a 5.
Yeah, you pray.
Nothing happens. Okay, that's cool. I deserve that.
And then, yeah, so what do you
I'll
guys
get the
want
guy
to do?
down.
Yeah.
So
You
the
can-
dude we came to save,
You get the guy out of the cage.
I don't
Well,
give a
Arytiss
fuck
was getting him
about
out of the
him.
cage.
for real.
Yeah,
Is this the guy
Yonkers
from the
Yonkers
poster or whatever?
Yonkers pulls up the poster and kind of judges his face with it, and it is the same guy.
Mr. Chad Casson, we have come to save you.
Oh,
Please accompany us to the Adventurers Guild so
gonna
we can
die.
claim our coin for your life.
Yes. Yes, please. Food, water, anything, clothes.
Well, I reckon I'll check out some of these tents, and I want to go over to the big one.
And I just give him some ale.
He takes it and just downs it. Oh my
What do
god,
mean
thank you.
downs it? He doesn't drink at all, does he?
He keeps chugging until you stop him.
I take it from him.
As you take it from him, like a little bit dribbles down his chest. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't had anything to drink in days. Food? Do you have food? And while you guys are like kind of checking this guy out, Arytiss, you go over to the larger tent, and when you walk in, you see like a bunch of papers kind of strewn on a desk and a chest under the table, and there's a chair in there as well.
Is there like a design on the papers or something?
It's all in Goblin. You can't make it out, but you would know somebody that might be able to translate it.
Oh, so I'll take the papers,
And there was also a chest under the table in there.
and I'll open the chest.
You open up the chest. There's some gold in there, and then a couple like scimitar, a dagger.
How much gold?
5 gold. In the chest is also a +1 dagger.
Oh, wow.
So whoever's keeping track of that shit, go ahead and put that down.
Is nobody else doing it? I can.
It's you guys' loot.
I already put the gold in my gold, so.
Well, I'm not going to keep track of separate gold, but I will keep track of our inventory. So you said it was a scimitar, a +1 knife, and what else?
Just a scimitar, couple arrows, and a +1 dagger.
Okay. And then what? Like goblin pamphlets?
Yeah, you can't really tell. It's just papers, and it's all kind of like, to you guys, it just looks like scribbles and scrabbles.
Scimitar, +1 dagger, arrows, goblin papers. And then I guess we have these two fucking rocks. Right?
Yeah, me and fucking Ari have one. You didn't want to keep it.
Yeah, loser.
Piece of shit.
I'll keep your fucking rocks.
And with that, what do you guys want to do?
We got to get this man back to safety. Well, fellers, I reckon we get back to town.
Yes, please get me back to town right away. And why did you guys...
Can I find any water or anything the goblins had?
Yeah, there's water, there's
I just wanna get him
mystery
some
meats
fresh
laying
water,
around.
and then I'll give him some jerky.
I don't understand why you were giving him water. He drank half of my fucking ale. He does not need it.
Drinks all the water and
I want to
starts
give him
shoving
one
the
of
food in
the
his mouth.
really good pieces of jerky that my dad gave me.
He eats it. He's like, "Oh my god, this is the best jerky. Are you Kodagu's boy? I've had this jerky before." He didn't. That was a joke.
Stop giving him all the jerky. You shit on my wolf. Fuck that guy.
You drank my ale.
Yeah, so you guys loot up.
Well, I'm just trying to complete our mission.
Fucking Chad.
He's like, please, I can be of use if you give me. And he's like, he looks down. He's like, never mind. He picks up a scimitar from a goblin. He's like, all right, let's head back to the city. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Good session, sir.
That's episode
How
1.
you guys feel?
Thank you for everybody who's watching. We'll be back.